Welcome to Monday Night Dota, which is weird, but you know, we were all gone for a couple weeks for the holidays. Hope everyone had a good break if you had a break from work. I know I did. I haven't worked in like a week and a half. It's been pretty cool. But I really had to cast tonight cuz I got a voice lesson tomorrow, and we're going to like see about I need like a 2-hour long period of me talking so I can like compare it at the beginning and the end. So I'm trying to work on being able to talk for longer periods of time, and it does seem like once I get in like as I'm casting, like I start off okay, and then by the end of like 2 or 3 hours it's really hard to keep going. It's really tough, and I want to get better at like being able to talk longer just in general. So I'm gonna cast this tonight. It's gonna be good. Just so you know, Big Daddy Odin, he's got, or Daddy Odin, why do I always say Big Daddy Odin? Whatever. Odin is on his own Twitch channel. What's his Twitch channel name? I forget. Just like Odin. Odin Tasty. Odin Tasty. He is casting it from the lobby, from the public stream. So he's streaming his live with a couple people from GRIN. And they're watching it from the outside, so they're gonna have the Dota delay, whereas like I'm inside the lobby, so like I'm seeing it live, but I'm casting it on a 5-minute delay, and they're watching it with the Dota inbuilt delay, but they're casting it live. So I don't know who's gonna be first, who's gonna be ahead. I feel like Dota's in-game delay might be less than 5 minutes, maybe? I don't know, whatever. But I mistimed everything. The game doesn't start for like another 35 minutes. So I'm gonna eat some ramen and y'all can watch. Let's see if I can find someone playing Ag's Labyrinth or something. No one's playing Labyrinth. Why is no one playing it? My whole apartment smells like smoke because I went to HEB and I got like they make their own tortillas, and I got wheat tortillas because I made some kind of masala curry thingy over the weekend, and the wheat tortillas, they smelled exactly like roti, or no, it smelled like chapati, and I really wanted that to go with the curry, so I bought some, and they taste so good. I've eaten them like all week because they gave me 20. So I was gonna have 2 today, but I put it on the stove, and then I came over here to like set this thingy up, and I forgot about it, and then I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire. But there was a lot of smoke on the stove because I like to heat up the tortillas. Yeah. And so I ruined one of the tortillas. So now everything smells like smoke. But I opened the window even though it's really cold, let out some of the air. But then my ramen's a bit late. I gotta finish eating. Okay, here we go. Let's find another game to watch. We are going to watch Dubu Polar Bear. You all know Dubu Polar Bear, right? We all know Dubu Polar Bear from the illustrious team of something. Is it Goat 5 or is it Illegal X? I always get everyone confused. Let me see. Goat 5. This is Dubu Polar Bear from Goat 5. You can enjoy this whilst I'm eating. Congratulations. Here, look, you can even watch me eat. Just because. Where's Dubu? I want Dubu. Dubu. Void Spirit. Let's watch Dubu's perspective. No pressure. Looks like they're heading quickly. Oh, just popped the ult. You can be popped by Dubu. And they finish off Riki. So close. They don't have vision quite. And there's Ava with the saves. Riki is more out than he will. Poor Dubu goes down. That's unfortunate. I feel like this is how the game has been going so far. That they did really well at the beginning, and now it's kind of like turning the tides. Check out the graph. Radiant is the bottom. So yep, they're winning, and then now they're just kind of singing the other way. 4 Vegism. Vegism. Bagalism. That's important. Oh, there we go. Lobby is still not there yet. But I'm in the lobby. So whenever they actually start the game, it'll be there. Detox. Like him pops the ult. Paul's going in, but Detox doesn't have their ult. There's no ult left. Abba goes down.
Who cannot maintain will always fall.
No borrow time.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Will that be a tribute?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
There we go. Okay, now I'm back. It's okay, we're back to normal. Life is okay. We're going to go back to this. Oh, I could have just waited. Odin. Okay, yeah, so Monday, this is the Amateur Dota 2 League Season 33, the Contender Playoffs. Let me see if I can pull up the standings. Come on, there we go. There, this is the bracket so far. We are here in the lower bracket, round number 3. You can see GRIN Reavers have won the first couple rounds. They fought their way up to the lower bracket. Let's see if they can keep it going. Illegal lost the first round to iBad, who is all the way up here, doing very well. So this is the lower bracket. That means it is single elimination. So it's best of 3 as well. So we'll see who wins this series tonight. They will continue on to play the loser of something. The loser of this. I think they play tomorrow. Feel like Goat 5. They play tomorrow at 9 Eastern time. Goat 5 and Pot of Wrath. Both teams I also like. So I hope one of them, I hope Goat 5 wins, then Pot of Wrath, and then Wrath versus Illegal. Or GRIN Reavers. Either one. I mean, they're both really cool. But GRIN, they changed their team, and so I don't know them as well anymore. I know Simba, but everyone else is different. I don't know anyone. I miss other people. I miss GRIN Reavers used to be, was it Odin? There was other people in it before. I think it was Daddy Odin. And they kept doing so well and then in the season, and they would like get really well in the playoffs, and then they wouldn't quite make it. It was a big bummer. But we're here. And I have more candy canes if I can find out where I put it. There it is. There it is. And they should be starting sometime soon, in like 5 minutes, so we can just enjoy ourselves for some more amount of time. I've been playing a lot of the Ag's Labyrinth lately. I was able to beat up to level 4. Call out to Jamie, who's playing tonight on Team Illegal. He's just super awesome. He's just so good. He plays Phoenix, and like I played with him and 2 of his friends, and they were just so good. It was amazing. I played TA, and like I've played TA many times. I've never been able to beat Grand Magus, beat like the level 4 difficulty. It's very unfortunate, but we won, and it was my first time. It was like just our first time trying, and we didn't coordinate. We were on the same Discord thing, but we weren't really talking very much about like saying who does what. Very, very weird. But they were just like really good. Jamie knew exactly when with Phoenix to dive in and save someone on the Primal Beast. You won't know unless you actually played, unless you played it before. But it was really cool. They made it so easy, and I had the best. I got like the really good TA talents. I had a good time. I think I only died like once at the end. So now I just have to beat it on Apex. I've never beat it on Apex before. I have no idea. But I've unlocked Apex because there's 5 levels of difficulty, and you have to beat the previous level to be able to play at the next level. So now I can play at Apex level. I was hoping to cast a run through of Ag's Labyrinth tonight, someone playing it on Apex, but I don't see anybody playing it. And then there's this actual game between Illegal and GRIN Reavers, which is much more better worth the time. And it's kind of the whole point of me like trying to stress out my voice in a normal setting that I would normally expect it to be in, so that I can compare how it sounds at the beginning to how it sounds at the end. I might try random stuff too, don't freak out. Just experimenting different techniques. It's more like mindset. It gets very, whatever, I won't get into it. It's a whole other like ball game. Still, Team Illegal, they're all here in the lobby. Grace Jam, Illegal One, Jamie, Chef Stray, and Cap'n Sleepy Paws. We all love Cap'n Sleepy Paws. They are like the coolest name and picture ever. GRIN only has 2 people, but they know where everyone is, and the game doesn't start technically for another 1 minute. Or it's not scheduled for another 1 minute. I honestly don't know why the lobby was made 15 minutes before the game actually started, and that's why I got on, because Grace like messaged me and was like, "Hey, here's the password for the lobby," and so I like hurried up and like was still eating my ramen. I just hurried up and like started the stream. I could have just waited. Now I could have peacefully eaten my ramen. Things would have been great. Stitch would have been perfectly fine. You would have been happy. Then we could just sit here and enjoy our candy canes in total silence, but apparently not. And yes, I know it used to be December candy canes, but now it is not December anymore. And my blinky tree over there, we still got like a bajillion more candy canes. Cause, okay, so I finished my first box of like 12 that I hung up, I think, and then I bought like another box, thinking, you know, it would go to the end of the year. And then I realized I have like a box of like a holiday box in my closet of like decorations of holiday decorations that I'd forgotten about, because my tree is in a separate box by itself. But I wanted to get Mr. Snowman, the little stuffy I have. I was going to bring him to my family because he's like my favorite little guy. I stole him from my grandma. He used to live in New Orleans. He's just like the cutest snowman ever. So I found him, and then I discovered that I have a bunch of candy canes in that holiday box. So now I have like 20 something candy canes. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I suppose I could put them, leave them, like put them back in the box and just like stop eating these now. But for now, I still want candy canes. And for now, the tree is still up. So we'll see how long I can stand it sitting over there, flashing at me every single night. Like clockwork, because it's on a timer. So okay. GRIN Reavers, we got 4 people here now. Just missing their pause 4, apparently. It seems. What was I about to say? Something. I don't know. It's okay though. It's okay. People are very, very punctual. No one is playing Ag Labyrinth. People have been playing it so much lately. Like every night for the past week, there's always been a bunch of my friends, a bunch of people that are friends with me on Steam. A bunch of my Steam friends have been playing it. And I've been playing it like every day too. But for some reason tonight there isn't. I suppose it's Monday and it's the first day back at work for some people, like me. I don't think school started yet though, right? For people. It's only the 3rd. What's it? UT Austin School. Wait, spring, what did it start? UT Spring 22. Start date. Oh! It does start on the 3rd. Whoa! Whoa! Wait for it. Fall semester, spring. The 3rd. Oh, it's registration. So UT hasn't started yet. Maybe other colleges have started already? I don't know. That's okay. That's okay. All these people are so young. Make me feel so old. Well, I'm so glad that the game's still going and that people are still okay with me being in here. It's very nice. I feel old, but I don't feel like as old yet. I'm not like the players in like the white-haired dudes that are commentating like football games. I'm not that bad. But I'm getting there, you know? I'm scared. I'm very scared for that point in my life where I'm like, oh god, I'm freakishly old. But I feel like a game is probably going to the pool of players playing a game is probably gonna like collapse down at some point. Before I become like officially too old, the game will already disappear. There'll be like a Dota 3, or there'll be like a I don't know. That's my hope. I don't want to feel old. Hey Gambit. Gambit's awesome, except that he keeps changing teams. But I am proud of him because he switched one team. He used to be on what was it called? Oh god, what was it called? I'm looking through the list of people. On some team. What was it called? My mind just went crazy. Well, he was on a different team, and I was very mad at him for switching teams. He went to Pot of Wrath. Wait, no, he didn't. He went to Pot of Wrath. And then next season, he's going to a different team. He's just going everywhere. Let's see if I can find it. I don't remember these kind of things. They just pop out of my head. So I have to scroll back. And the thing, he doesn't remember stuff like that. Let's see. Oh wait, they already switched. This is the new switch. I'm all turned around. I forget what I'm saying. Okay, well I will hydrate now. Thank you. Oh, I got a new cup. It's like a kitty. It's a kitty. See? Urgh. And it's got a little nose, and you press it and it pops up. It's really cool. Yeah. It's very cute. I'm very fond of it. But it's really small, so I do feel like I need to find like a bigger one. It is technically supposed to be that small because it's for like little kids, but it's too cute for me not to use. And I guess cuteness also is related to size. So if it was bigger, I probably wouldn't think it was as cute, which would really stink. It's good. Yay! Monday Dota! It's making me feel a lot better. If you didn't know, I was like absolutely bawling an hour ago. So this is a major mood improvement. So thank y'all for letting me do this, and thanks for being here. It's very helpful. Looks like GRIN is going to be hit with their first penalty, with the draft penalty, because their pos 4 is still not here, and we are officially 6 minutes after the game was supposed to start. If I recall correctly from what Fred said, the draft penalty means that what was it? Something about the draft. Oh yeah, you put in the rules, they get minus 90 seconds on draft, I think. Maybe? So it's like no reserve time? Something? Whatever. Simba said that he's tried calling their pos for 13 times. Let's see if I know who it is. This is GRIN Reavers, so I know Simba. Arrow's here. Jane is here. Is Pentjack here? No, Pentjack is not here. Pentjack, where are you? Where are you? It's okay. It's okay, John. Oh! I figured out a thing where you can like... Because the thing doesn't... OBS, or Streamlabs OBS... Sorry, I gotta be careful. Streamlabs OBS, it doesn't... It lets me know when like the request goes in, like it puts it over there, but I can't actually like... Wait, or can I complete it? Let's see. Complete. No, I can't complete it. Can I? No. No. Settings? I don't see a way to do it. But I found the way to bring up the it's like a separate window up in Twitch, and it puts the stuff on that thing. Stuff people redeem, and you can like see them there. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But I only have 2 screens, and like this screen is Dota, of course, and like this screen is OBS, and it's already got like the preview screen and like the comments, and like there's not enough window space to put requests as well. Oh, unless I can put it, unless it's there. Maybe I can, is there like a layout that I could do? Layout? Where is the layout box? Layout editor. There's probably a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. That's okay. Oh, okay, well the person is still not there. Nobody knows what's going on with the person. They probably need to find a backup person at this point. I would volunteer myself as tribute to stand in, but I'm not an officially licensed or registered player. Maybe Gambit, you want to fill in? You want to fill in, Gambit? They need you. That'd be really fun. Cobalt! That was it! Oh. Thank you, Gambit. You're awesome. It was on Cobalt, and the first time I was like, yeah, wow, my mind just must be two seasons in the past. Because the first time it was like, you left Cobalt and you're facing off against your own team, and you joined the Pot of Sins family for some reason. You joined Pot of Pride. Why? So rude. And then you switched to Pot of Wrath. Yeah. There we go. That was it. Lol. Accidental links. That was good stuff. Yeah, they need to stand in. Gambit, you're obviously free. You could play in this thing you're watching right now. You know what's happening 5 minutes after it actually happened. But I suppose by the time you hear this, they should have already contacted some people to find a stand-in. But not you. We'll see. No one's messaged me. So apparently I'm not on the list of stand-ins. I'm not good enough to be a stand-in. But I've casted GRIN Reavers so much. Oh, but also Odin is casting GRIN Reavers too, along with 2 other GRIN people. So they could, all of them are already on GRIN. And Odin, I think, is in the right MMR bracket. I'm probably in the right MMR bracket too. I'm like around 4K. And that's probably close. I don't know if the average works out. Oh, they have it. We have now been joined by the eponymous, what does eponymous even mean? I always like saying the adjective something. The eponymous lung butter. What? Lung butter. That's a really, lung butter. Lung butter. Is that, what does that mean? Lung butter. Lung butter, lung butter. Lung butter. So, butter in your lungs. You can't breathe in butter. Is it like Vapo? Like you breathe in Vapo rub and it like rubberizes your lungs or something? I don't know. Lung butter. I don't get. Oh, what team is Long Butter on? It appears that they are the sub. Long Butter. Oh, oh, that's what that is. That's gross. That's gross. Okay. No. Long Butter, no thank you. That is gross. Apparently long butter is the stuff that you cough up when you're like sick and you're like coughing a bunch and you have all the phlegm in your lungs. It's that yellowy goopy goo stuff that you throw up, that you cough up. Aww. That doesn't seem very good. Well, everyone's here though. I'm sorry, Gambit. They did not pick you. They did not pick you. I think they should have picked you though. Because I remember when you subbed for Envy, I think, last season. And then you played against them like the week afterward. I thought it was like the most hilarious thing ever. You did so well. I think you won for them, right? Yeah, because they won. I don't remember for sure. I do not remember for sure, but I definitely remember I definitely remember that you subbed for them and then you played for them like on separate occasions. You subbed for them and then played against them. And that was really funny. Well, Lung Butter is the attempted sub, but they have to do the official process. You have to create a ticket through Discord for the sub and have an admin approve it. That's the rules, mate. Brah. Stand in. Let's see. Stand in. I forget how you're supposed to do it. But they know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but they know what they're doing. Probably because of... They probably have different stuff because they are captains or something. They probably have like their role permissions, maybe. Something. I wish I knew things. Magog Mikasa. Magog Mikasa. I think, again, but I think Fred told me this story or something. I didn't quite. Oh, wait. So your sister's in Mikasa, but then, are you in what's Magog? Or is that's where you are or something? Magog? Or is it? What's the Magog part for? I don't know anything. What's the Magog for, Gambit? Magog? It is very cute though. That is really cool that you did the you did it for your sister. That's really cool. And I'm sure Chonstar is very jealous of that. She probably commented on it last time. Moving to Japan. That's so exciting. Like moving permanently. It's kind of pointless like saying this because it's a 5-minute delay between asking it and by the time you hear it, it's going to be a bit weird. But still, I will visit Japan someday. It's still second on my list. First is still South Korea. And then second is Japan. But technically, if I ever get the chance to visit like North Korea, or yeah, like South Korea is the one I would go for pleasure, and like I really want to, and that seems actually feasible. But unfeasible ones would be North Korea, or going to Saudi Arabia, or I feel like there's another one. Those are the big two: North Korea and Saudi Arabia. I really want to go there, but those two seem like less feasible. So I'm gonna like put them on hold until an opportunity may arise in the future. But South Korea, because we're gonna go to the K-pop concerts, all the K-pop concerts. It's gonna be awesome. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Are we gonna start? I think it's gonna start up soon. Maybe. They made the ticket. they're figuring it out. It's gonna be good. Sorry, Gambit, you're too good to play in this league. You're too good. Too good. Oh, God. Well, we were gonna get started, and apparently their actual pause forward finally got on, and so maybe they're gonna skip the sub. And now they said, give him 9 reports, please. Everyone report Pentjack. No, Pentjack's cool. Don't worry about Pentjack. Even though it's a hard name to say. 9:02. Yep. You showed up at 9:02. Assuming that Pent actually gets in here sometime soon. Because they're still not here. Okay. I don't know. If I go to South Korea, I also want to go to the DMZ. I want to go to the edge because I'm really curious. And there's not much to see, but I'm still really curious what it looks like. And like it's hard for me to imagine how big the DMZ is and like what it's like having the border of your country. I suppose like technically I could go see the border between Mexico and the US pretty easily. Just drive south a bunch. But that's still like, that's the US, and that's the whole weird like border wall junk shenanigans. This is like a way more contentious, crazy kind of thing. And I'm just really curious. Oh yeah, and now I'm gonna hear like they play propaganda at each other. Maybe. It's just one of those curiosity things that I want to figure out. I know I like Japanese food way better than Korean food. Like Korean food, it's like it's not really spicy at all. It's typically sweet rather than spicy. I don't like many of the flavors, that's for sure. Like the Korean food I've had has not been nearly as good as the Japanese food or the Chinese food or like other thing. It hasn't been anywhere near as good, which really stinks. But I'm sure it'll be fun to experience it. And I know I like, what's the hot pot thing? Sukiyaki. I like sukiyaki. That stuff's good. It's a Korean hot pot. And then obviously Korean barbecue. Most people like that. I don't like kimchi. Not at all. I just don't do it. Oh. You. Everyone's here. Pent is here. We are all excited. Things are happening. Life is continuing on. Welcome to the program, everyone. Everyone's happy. Grace is being extremely gracious, just like her name, and not even giving them a draft penalty. I'm quite impressed. Welcome to the club, Pent. Here we go. Illegal wins the coin toss. They choose second pick. They pick second pick. And it's gonna start any moment now. GRIN Reavers picks Radiant. My Candy Cane's still working on it. Yeah! Woo! Here we go! Let's do it! Maybe. Wait. Let's do it! That was it! It was the Tokyo thing. That was it. Oh my god, I couldn't remember. That was silly. Yes, second is Japan. But hello everyone. Wait, I didn't turn on my audio. I'm sorry, I apologize. Audio, mic. There we go. Hey everyone, welcome to, we're finally here after 20, well, really 30 minutes for, 35 minutes for us. But welcome Pent Jack for arriving on the scene. We are here with the Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 33. This is the lower bracket, we're in the playoffs. This is the lower bracket, I think 3rd round. We're still 4 rounds away from the lower bracket finals, so I can't even call it like lower bracket quarterfinals. It's like lower bracket, the one before quarterfinals. So it's a best of 3 between GRIN, Reavers, and Team Illegal. Illegal started in the upper bracket, and they lost in the first round, and they won last round. And then GRIN Reavers started in the lower bracket and now they fought their way here. So I have no idea who's going to win.
Remaining.
I'm definitely very biased to Team Illegal, but I will attempt
Dire
to
team
be
ban.
unbiased in favoritism,
Radiant team pick.
or in like who I think will win. I will try to be neutral in that sense. But I really don't know who's going to win. Illegal has shown a lot of strength in some places, but has shown a bit of weaknesses in certain other areas. I'm trying to recall exactly, but I don't actually remember.
10 seconds remaining.
It's been a fun 2 weeks of not casting or not working. That's been
5
really fun.
seconds remaining.
And GRIN, I remembered like their names, but I feel like I casted them
Dire
like one
team
time,
pick.
maybe. Bans are Puck and Ursa. Really weird first bans. I know, like it's like Grace likes Ursa, I guess, and Puck is super annoying. I don't respect bans, sure. Spirit Breaker and Sand King.
10 seconds
Spirit Breaker is very
remaining.
annoying for his global presence and global vision. Sand King's a great offlaner in
5
general.
seconds remaining.
Played by I forget who plays what. Is Illegal One mid or is Illegal One? Illegal One's
Dire team
offlaner,
pick.
right?
Mereska has arrived.
So Bane gets picked up by GRIN. That is their first support. Bane is very much in the meta these days with the Nightmare and the Fiend's Grip. Fiend's Grip goes through spell immunity, and he's very fun during Ag's Labyrinth, of course,
10 seconds remaining.
because he's in Ag's Labyrinth they like change all of his abilities. That's why I want to
5
cast a
seconds
Labyrinth
remaining.
game, because it's a run through. It's so interesting. The
Radiant
heroes are all
team
changed like in certain specific ways to make them way more fun. Illegal picks up my absolute favorite support. Well, okay, my favorite support that I can actually usually pick, because I love Dazzle too, and I love Oracle. But Dark Willow's like more. I can pick her in more situations,
10
and she's
seconds
more like
remaining.
safe. I like her a lot. Dark Willow, great support.
5 seconds remaining.
Snapfire's picked up as presumably their second support, but it could technically be a pause 3 Snapfire. I don't think I've seen that before for Team Illegal, so it's most likely going to be an offlane Snap.
Radiant team ban.
Hopefully they'll find someone really fun to pair it up with, like a Centaur or a CK or something. Very exciting. Or an Axe, of course. GRIN picks up their pause 3 at this point. They grab Tidehunter. Okay. I mean, Tide's pretty good
10
up against Dark
seconds
Willow.
remaining.
He's fine up against Snapfire, I
5
suppose.
seconds remaining.
They have a team fight, a big team fight out now, which is great.
Dire team ban.
He typically does pretty well in lane, up against anyone really. We do have to be a bit careful. There is still a Viper on the table. Tidehunter is very susceptible to heroes that can break him. So that would be Viper's Nether Toxin
Radiant
or
team ban.
Hoodwink Sharpshooter. Hopefully they should probably ban out at least one of the two, because if Tide gets broken, then his hides, his Kraken shell will do squat, and it's just like whatever, so pointless.
10
I'm sorry,
seconds
Franklin.
remaining. Team ban.
It's just spicy kimchi. I don't like kimchi. Kimchi, it just tastes. It's pickled cabbage. I don't like cabbage, and if you pickle it, it makes it like taste even stronger. Like pickled ginger. I already don't like ginger, and you pickle it, and it's just weird.
10
Pickles are okay, I
seconds
guess, because
remaining.
cucumbers taste like nothing, and then pickles are like pickled
5
cucumbers,
seconds remaining.
and certain kinds of pickles I like on burgers, not by themselves though. Like when we go to Cilantro and I get the kimchi fries, I don't like those very much. I end up eating everything else. They put kimchi like on the bottom with the fries.
Radiant
I just
team
ignore the
ban.
kimchi and eat the fries and the sauce and the whatever else they put on top of it. I forget. It's just so much better. The sriracha sauce, it's good. More bans coming out. GRIN takes out the Void. Most
10
likely for the
seconds
Chronosphere
remaining.
for the big team Vital that goes through everything and also is good up against Tide. You
5
can't purge
seconds
off
remaining.
Chronosphere. And then Mars is a
Dire team
fantastic
ban.
offlaner. Good up against Bane and
Dire
Night
team
Stalker. Ooh, he's good up against Bane for sure with the silences. And just in general,
Radiant team
I
pick.
guess I don't like him very much, but he's still good for other people, for not me people. Illegal takes out the very evasive Weaver. who would be a support weaver most likely up with the tide. Very annoying to deal with, especially with Dark Willow with a not really an instant stun, and
10
Snapfire with
seconds
Cookie is hard to
remaining.
land on a weaver. So that's just like
5 seconds
the
remaining.
choice. And then banning out the Luna. I don't know why that one. Just to be safe, sure. Banning out OD. OD is super annoying these days. It's always annoying to face OD. I played OD one time just for fun, and I've never really played OD before, but I did the build that everyone does. You just get Meteor Hammer first, and then that's about it, and then whatever you want after that. I did that. I've never practiced with it before, and we totally stopped them. It was
Radiant
ridiculously
team
messed up. It was so easy. I felt kind of bad that it proved to me how OP and straightforward OD is, and how boring OD can be. You get Meteor Hammer, and then your next item can be depending on how the game's going. I didn't go BKB, but you could go BKB. I
10
went
seconds remaining.
probably like Dragon Lance and into Hurricane Pike.
5
Oh no.
seconds
Oh,
remaining.
I got Scepter and then Shard because, you know, going on top of all the Astrals. It's just super annoying. OD is just too good, and unless you counter him, it's just super annoying early game. It ruins your lanes. I ruined their lane. They just left the lane, whoever it was. Okay, enough with harassing OD.
Dire team pick.
Illegal picks up Dawnbreaker for their pause 3. That'll be good. Especially with Sapphire, that's 2 AoE stuns. Really good, really strong. I love that. GRIN picks up the Hoodwink, so that's the other break that I was talking about. Now you can't sharpshoot the Tide Hunter.
10
And now
seconds
Viper's not really a good
remaining.
pick at this point, so I think they should be safe as far
5
as
seconds
heroes that
remaining.
have built-in breaks. Viper wouldn't make too much sense in the current... Well, they do have a lot of stuns already. They could just go Viper for the Tide, for the strength of the mid lane. They could do that. Hoodwink's great. Support, good. Attack animation, I love the attack animation. A little bit difficult to play, a little bit situational, but should do well in general. Yeah. And PL as their carry.
Radiant team
Oh god.
ban.
For the side of GRIN, that's the carry. That is just no fun at all. PL is jerk face. With all of his illusions, he's very, very hard to kill. He counters Dark Willow pretty hard. Yes, Dark Willow can just Shadow Realm TP if
10
PL decides to
seconds
go on top of her. But if Dark Willow wants to try to kill PL, it's just
5
not gonna
seconds
happen.
remaining.
If she Curse Crowns him, he's gonna Doppelgang. If she
Dire
if she
team ban.
tries to ult him, terrorize him, he just Doppelgangs. If she does Bedlam, he has a bunch of illusions, and the illusions take all the damage. If she Shadow Realms, which one does she hit? It's just not a fun hero to play against, I gotta say.
10 seconds
Well,
remaining.
Team Illegal, they pick up a very surprising pick that I would
5
not have
seconds
guessed.
remaining.
The Brewmaster. I don't know what their plan is anymore, except Dark Willow is definitely a support. Fairly confident Snapfire is probably a support, and Dawnbreaker, but Dawnbreaker and Brewmaster, I don't know. They could be playing a mid Dawn. They could be playing a mid Brewmaster.
Radiant
I would
team
expect
ban.
Brew in the off lane would be a bit better than Dawn in the off lane. Either one could be a good mid, but I would say Dawn probably has a better mid. I've seen Dawn mid more often. So they each have good level 6 abilities. And the faster they
10
get to level
seconds
6,
remaining.
the faster they can go gank someone, the faster they can have that impact.
5
Because they
seconds
have
remaining.
Dawnbreaker has her giant global ult. Whatever it's called, I forget what it's called. Gigantic AoE, heal / damage / stun, really cool. Brewmaster has Primal Split. They both they benefit greatly from the early XP of being in the mid lane. Yeah.
Dire team ban.
Next set of bans. Looks like we're missing... Yeah, GRIN's still expecting a missing mid hero. So they're expecting to carry Dawn or a carry Brew?
10 seconds remaining. Pick.
Suppose you could carry Brew. I don't particularly like that, especially up against the PL. They're gonna have to deal with this PL. They do have a lot of AoE damage with the thingy, the Brewmaster thing. Thunderclap. Thunder something clap. And the
10
Snapfire
seconds
Scatter,
remaining.
Blast, and Dawnbreaker. Little
5
hammer
seconds
thingy.
remaining.
Star. Why can't I think of words today? Starbreaker. Yeah, Starbreaker. That's some good AoE damage, but there's nothing like instant at the moment for PL. They do need an instant stun. Something. They need something. And they need something to pierce BKB. I feel like something to pierce BKB. Well, do they though? No, they don't. PL never really gets BKB. Hoodwink won't, Bane won't, Tide won't. They don't really need a BKB piercing stun at this point. Lina might. That's a good point. Lina might. Great choice from it. Lina should do pretty well up against. If Dawn is mid or Brew is mid, she should do okay. She's got AoE stun. She's got ranged damage, lots of magic
10
damage, but
seconds
also you can do
remaining.
physical DPS builds. Extremely versatile
5 seconds
hero.
remaining.
I'm liking that. They got Tide for the giant team fight, Bane for the single target elimination, PL for the carry and all illusions and all of the annoyance, and Hoodwink for even more annoyance and even more evasion. It's a good team comp. And guaranteed stun wise, they got, yeah, they have some good setup with Bane to set up Hoodwink or Bane to set up Lina. If they land one stun, they have a lot to follow on. Yeah. Illegal, what are you gonna do? What route are you gonna go? I don't even know. I don't feel like you have a good carry. And up against the PL, unless you're gonna like win early game, you need a real carry. Like a hardcore carry. And GRIN has pretty good mid game too. With Lina and Ravage and Bane, wait for PL to get off the ground.
Choose your hero.
Okay. So Naga for the carry. Brewmaster mid, Dawnbreaker off lane. Wait, because Jamie's mid, right? Is Jamie off lane? They switch things around sometimes. I'm pretty sure Jamie's mid. So mid Brew up against, I assume Prophecy is their mid? Not the, oh wow, Tide, you look really fantastic. Whoa, Tide. I'm liking this. You got the immortal thing on your back. You got the weird orange tentacly claw arm thing, because that's really special. You got a nice little starfish on your belly. Your big Buddha belly, or that sounds weird. Your little belly. You got water coming out of your mouth, because you got tentacles on your face. You're like a weird you got a kraken in your back, and a kraken on your face. And then a weird glowy sword on your right arm. Why do you have a giant sword? Where's your anchor? You're supposed to have an anchor because you have an ability called Anchor Smash. But you're not carrying an anchor. You're carrying a sword. That's weird, I gotta say. Brewmaster's pretty gold, very royal. Grace has the awesome jellyfish Naga. I love it. Simba's got the cool purple PL hat. Purple PL hat. Purple PL hat. Purple PL hat. Yep. Oh. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Welcome back, everyone. We have made it through the drafting stage. We are now in the post-drafting stage, the post-waiting stage. This is it. This is a best of 3 between GRIN Reavers and Team Illegal. Single elimination. This is the first game though, so whoever wins this is one game away from making it to the next round. But whatever, it doesn't really, it's the first game. We're having fun. We're only like half an hour late. Penjack is now here. We are excited. First game of the new year. Ooh, we got a 4-hero smoke to start it off from illegal. They're feeling good. They've got what stun? They got Starbreaker stun. They can always do Cookie. Grace Gem got illusions, not Ensnare. And then they've got Dark Willow with their Bramble Maze. Put up the ward for Vision. Only 2 heroes there. They could definitely do it. Jamie circling around from the bottom side. Oh, smoke wears off. Gets spotted out. There's the illusions popped out. They're going to Penjack. Penjack's going to make space. Scatterblast onto the Tide. What is going on? Penjack gets rooted up by the Bramble Maze, and they take out Penjack. First blood drawn by Cap'n Sleepy Paws. I think that's about good. I think this is good. You have given Penjack what he deserved. For being half an hour late, or 20 minutes late, he gave up first blood. So I think you can calm down now. Feel a bit better about yourselves.
Better luck next time.
3 bounties in favor of Team Illegal. Got the cool Arcana on the Lena.
Strange manner of conduct.
Yeah. This is back in the day where the Arcana was cool, but it wasn't at the point where the Arcana things, they would give you 2 Arcana styles based upon you accomplishing some task. So let's check out who's where. Who is where? Over atop, we have got the Jellyfish Naga. Jellyfish on her head. She reminds me a lot of the DJ from Shark Tale. Did you remember that Shark Tale movie with like Will Smith as that fish? That was a good movie. On the Naga, supported by Cap'n Sleepy Paws on the Snapfire, juking it out with Penjack. Nice bushwhack connection by Penjack on this Hoodwink, who is themselves supporting Arrow. Demon Arrow on this Tide Hunter. Tide should have a pretty good game, I would expect. Tide versus Naga is going to go to Tide for sure. As far as like if levels are even, definitely going the way of Tide. And Penjack's doing a very good job of harassing Sleepy Paws, has the range advantage, has the way better attack animation as far as I'm concerned. It's so satisfying. She just shoots out a little crossbow arrow. Her crossbow's on her back, but she pulls it out really quickly, and then she just, here we go. So satisfying, just like, nice bushwhack. Here, illusions come out. We got 1 level of Riptide now. It's okay though. Arrow's perfectly fine. Penjack is just gonna have some fun. Illusions are dead. Next we have over at mid, we've got Jamie versus Prophecy. Jamie's already got a bottle, as is Prophecy. Jamie's in a very good position already. 2 levels of the Thunderclap. 1 level of Cinder Brew. He's got good base damage with the Quelling Blade, 62 plus the Quelling Blade, so that's 74. Lena has range advantage, but less damage up against creeps. We got a pause from Hoodwink. Mike is dead. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna come back. Everyone, calm down. Calm down. Mike is dead, but it can be revived. It's not dead. It's an electronic. We can give it power, hopefully. If it's a different kind of dead, then we can like call on our phones. We can do it. There's other alternatives. Don't freak out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I like your style.
Was that like an? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm scared. Okay, we haven't got there yet, but I'm gonna freak out when we see it. Oh my god. Look at this.
You sound like friend.
Someone's played a lot of PL.
Friend. Hello, friend.
Do this for eternity.
It's Penjack. It's always Penjack.
Let me in.
Let me in. All you have to do is let me in. Is that from? I keep seeing people with the cool lines like this one, and like it's that voice. Is that Terrorblade from the Dota 2 anime? I don't know. The Effie line is best though. Everyone's ready. We're all here. Last hits are even at mid. We just have an extra deny from Prophecy. Jamie's having a blast. Jamie gets it with the thunderclap. Well done. Finally. Where all the action's happening over at bottom. Celestial Hammer, Starbreaker, and doesn't quite hit on a Simba. Well done, so close. That would have been a huge pickup if they could get it. A huge pickup. Chef Stray on this Dark Willow supporting our very own illegal one on this actually quite legal Dawnbreaker. Shadow Run popped. Yes, canceling. Wait, was that a salve or just for fun? They dropped an ops word right there. It's a very interesting spot to do it. Illegal one taking some damage from the enemy team. Jane. XH. I don't know for certain. Let's go with Shane. Sounds cool. Jane on the Bane, supporting Simba on this level 30 Phantom Lancer. Special Hammer pulling out Simba. Sampa has Doppelganger and used it, and they were baiting it out. Good choice by Legal One not to pop the Mango and waste the Starbreaker. Now I see why you get 2 levels of Celestial Hammer. Look at that damage. The movement slow and the burn DPS. It's not just the 30 plus hammer damage, it's also the burn stuff. At least in this part of the early game. Or Dark Willow versus Bane, that's not gonna win. I still love Dark Willow. She attacks pretty cool too. Her attack animation is also very satisfying. Bane's attack animation is not satisfying. I'm not sure how I decide what's satisfying. I know it has to do partially with the cast point, or the, wait, what do you call attack point? Like, I know cast point is the point in the animation at which the casting of the ability actually happens. Is attack point the same thing? You say like, oh, Celestial Hammer onto X, onto Shane, there's the thing used, but there's no mana for the Nightmare, but they just put it onto Illegal One, but they get the kill though onto Shane.
Chef never killed anyone.
Nice pickup. Illegal One very good, very well at reading the positioning. Shane was a little bit too far out. Maybe it was a nice bait by Dark Willow too. Illegal One has Luminosity now. Here come the big crits. Big crits. Oh, do it. Do it. Bam! 106 crit. Yeah, I was being overly dramatic on purpose. 30% healing. Whoa! Euro! Bam! Look at that healing. 30% healing of 120% critical strike. Yeah, it's really... Here, let's watch the HP. One more hit. Let's go. Illegal One. Let's watch it. Oh, okay, you gotta hit something. Hit something. Bam! And then, okay, well, you went up 20 and then you went down 200, so... I feel like it's a net loss there. Still, maybe you got a last hit. So, that was something. Nice bushwhack on Captain Sleepy Paws. Oh, Acorn Strike. Huge bounces. There's the gush coming out. Sleepy Paws in so much trouble. Anger Smash by Arrow to finish off the job. Nice job by Pentjack reading the situation, and also a couple of lucky bounces. 2 bounces onto that Snapfire. Poor Chef Stray is all alone. Oh no! Over at mid, Primal, there we go, there's a Primal Spit being popped. Oh, second one TP in by Pentjack. Primal Spit does end though. They can try coming out, no lucky bounces this time. Jamie's in trouble, there's the Snapper onto there. There's a Scatter Blast, but there's a TP coming in from Bane. Cancelled out, well done with that. Oh, someone else TP as well? No, oh, I think tied 52. Pentjack, wait, what? I'm so confused. What? Was it the Cinder Brew? Maybe it was the Cinder Brew. The Chef Stray dies at bottom with the rotation by Prophecy. That's good. Rotations are very, very good. Prophecy needs to take advantage of his levels. Level 7 already. Got the first Laguna Blade of the game out. And got a kill with it, which is very important. Illegal One still just level 4. Prophecy farms a little bit of the jungle. Jamie's got Primal Split up in a while. Arrow is alone at bottom. Has Phase Boots though, has a Soul Ring. 1 level of Kraken Shell, but still. With the Anger Smash, it's gonna be perfectly fine. not really gonna have too much of a trouble because Naga can't damage him at all. Snapfire can do a little bit. Captain Sleepy Paws. Didn't go Little Shredder, but still. He's taking no damage. With Anger Smash, that is 50% damage reduction, and then you already have minus 18 physical damage from Crack and Shell. Simba's got the Quelling Blade. How are our last hits doing? Arrow, Prophecy, and Jamie are all at the top. So Arrow's doing way better than Dawnbreaker. Nightmare on 2, Illegal 1. Good choice there.
Storm doors in place.
With this pop for some reason. I don't know. Things happening. Raven just popped out. They were going on Arrow, but nice pushback. Nice acorn shot. Capsule was in so much trouble. Illusions come out. Gratian's trying to find a kill, but Capsule Plus does go down, and Tide is too tanky. Well done by Tide, and well done. Penjack again seems to hit like every single bushwhack. My goodness. A lot of bushwhacks. Boom, Prophecy just shoots up and look at all the creeps. Last hits. Gratian gets slow by the acorn shot. There's Anchor Smash. Penjack looking for it. No mana, but there's illusions. Cookie comes out onto Arrow. Arrow gets ensnared up. They can't really do anything. Arrow is too tanky. Gratian gets solved up. Well done. That's Boots. How are the carries doing? Gratian's a little bit higher than Simba. Yeah, worth-wise, they're pretty much even. Jamie's even with Prophecy, but Arrow still has the edge over Illegal 1. He did have to walk all the way back to base. Level 7 on Tide now. Oh my goodness, going straight for that blink. Might as well with the game he's been having. Prophecy getting crazy low. Here comes Primal Split, and one more hit takes on Prophecy. Penjack needs to be in trouble again. Here comes the ult coming up from Dawnbreaker, and down goes Penjack. Jamie, every time with his ult. 2 kills on the first Primal Split, and 2 kills on the second one. This time, he only got 1 to kill. But good plays. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Lina can do. I didn't see the setup. Like, I guess if you know Primal Split is up, you have to be careful with your positioning. Make sure you know. But if Jamie got the jump on her, if she was overextended, I don't know what happened. It worked out pretty well. Let's pop. Jamie has Arcane Rune. Three charges on the urn. And that's the first Solar Guardian of the game. Why did Tide walk back home? Tide walked all the way back home. Arrow, are you okay? You got this angry fish on your back. Is that why? And you got this creep following you. Got this, like, look, got this little crip, this little fish. You're dragging him on the ground. It's kind of rude. And this dagger in your hand. And then your face is a bit tentacly. Oh, it's okay. We'll come back. Prophecy over top, going for Captain Sleepy Paws, but the Light Strike does not quite land. Lots of damage. Should be able to chase him down eventually if Captain Sleepy Paws can just juke it out like crazy. One more hit. Prophecy is too fast with the fiery soul stacks. Takes down Captain Sleepy Paws. Boots of Travel on Prophecy. Well done. Look at that movement speed. 2 fiery soul stacks. Level 3 fiery soul. Boots of Travel. Grace Jam with the ensnare on a Prophecy. Prophecy's gonna be fine, right? There's the root. I mean the Light Strike array. And Grace Jam's fine. TP coming in from Snapfire.
The direst elements are pelting
Prophecy runs away. Jamie's here again. Nice bushwhack once again. Shane is level 6. Jamie! Oh, Jamie, don't! Okay, pop Primal Spit. That was the big bait. That was so scary. Nice. Yule's onto the Bane. Can't come in there. Nice. Huge 3-hero Bramble Maze. Terra hitting the 3 people as well. Can they get another kill? Penjack buys back. Prophecy's almost dead, but not quite. Here comes the Decipherment. Nice bushwhack on Jamie's little red panda. Jamie! There's the brew under Prophecy. Prophecy's so much trouble. Prophecy does go down. Make a kill streak for Jamie. Double kill. Jamie up to the Evision. Jamie with the... Oh god. Jamie almost gets out of there, but there's the Fiend Script popped by Shane, and down goes Jamie. 5-time streak finally ended. Good return kill. It did take a buyback from Penjack. And Lina did die before Jamie. Still, could have gone a lot worse. Ravage wasn't used. Chef Stray though, mad plays. and Brew. Jamie with those. Oh my god. Oh no, Chef's Grave. Solar Guardian coming out with the kisses. Oh no, Prophecy TPing in the wrong spot. Huge Ravage coming out. Prophecy's in a lot of trouble, but can they finish off? They do finish off Dark Willow. Illegal One finishes off Prophecy. Capital is here. He comes out onto Arrow. They have enough damage. There's the Root. The Nightmare is just so long. Illegal One was so close. Looking for the hammer, but blink away by Tide, and Arrow just barely gets away. Well done. Shane is in trouble. Has a Nightmare up in a second. Pops the up Nightmares themselves. Cookie got to cancel it off, and well played by Top and Sleepy Pops. Okay, that was. Yes, Jamie's going for Radiance. I'm so happy. This makes not much sense, but I love it. Oh no, it makes a lot of sense. I apologize. It makes a lot of sense. Good up against PL. It gives you the evasion chance. Here, let's click on the things so you can read it yourself. 17% evasion for all illusions. It damages all of them. It means Tide can't blink anymore. Good in general. And hopefully we'll see Scepter on Illegal One at some point. That's a really, really good counter to PL as well. And to Lena to a certain extent. Assuming she's going physical damage route. That'll make a lot of sense. Shane, you just are you okay, Shane? You walked into your camp at the minute mark and you blocked your own camp. Okay. Oh, there's the ward. Chef Stray, be careful. Let him come up. Nope, Shane did not walk up. I was hoping. Here comes Prophecy. Prophecy. Oh no, Prophecy's looking. They're looking. They're playing games of chicken. Chef Stray's alone though. Chef Stray's alone. Prophecy. Okay. Chef Stray is. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! My Shakar does connect. Oh god, it does connect. Chef Stray, use your magic. No, Luna Blade. Okay, there's already coming out. There's the big curse strike comes out. Armbacker does actually land. There's the thing coming in Bedlam. I don't really understand it. Oh, but there's the Fiend's Grip. Oh no, everyone's here. The whole GRIN Reaver team has arrived, but there's Naga with the Siren Song making space. Oh god, but do they know that Tide is here? This is come flying out. Did you finish off Illegal One? This is come flying out. Take out Prophecy. Well done there. Kisses are still out there, but Nightmare finishes. Stops them in their tracks. Grace Gem is here. Pops the defuse on there because he comes forward onto Shane. James in trouble. James does down. Arrow is still here. Has Ravage if needed. 2 kills for 1. They got the pause 2 and the pause something. Pause 5. It's a good trade, I guess, for illegal. That Solar Guardian was fantastically timed, and it could have been so much worse. GRIN Reavers was in exactly the right spot at the right time. Backing up Prophecy. I thought Prophecy was going to die, for sure. I thought she was the one getting baited, but no. Lena was the one doing the baiting. Illegal One's here. Nope. Tide too strong. Going for pipe. Shane is here. Oh no, Illegal One's in trouble. Maybe there's the blink forward. Enter smash. Penjack is here. There's the bushwhack, but nothing is there to catch it. That was a bit weird. Jamie's here. Jamie's here with the Radiance and a Primal Split. Oh no! Jamie gets Nightmare. Oh, that just stinks when that happens. Gosh, trying to Illegal One. They're gonna back off, right? Because they know Jamie's here. Come on, you gotta back off, right? Arrow, what are you doing? My dude. Arrow goes down because Radiance stopped the blink, stopped the TP. Penjack gets out of the TP. Well done. And a 3 hero smoke. Was it visible? Something was pinged, I think. I can't tell colors. Oh, Bedlam is being used on someone. Cleans up the illusions. By Chef Stray. Grace going for a man. Totally agree. So he comes forward, doesn't hit onto anyone. The Solar Guardian's there, comes onto Shane. Shane avoids it just barely, but runs into Rumble Maze, gets Celestial Hammered, and Jamie gets a finishing touch. Sharpshooter. There's the break. No luminosity for you until here comes Prophecy. Finish off the tower. Good split pushing by the Lena. Illegal One, you left your courier.
I'm sorry to say it.
Aww. Bane buys back for him. Oh, things happening at mid. Jamie goes down. Could not pop Primal Spirit. What in the world? Bedlam onto Jane, but Chef Dre's in trouble, gets Laguna Bladed, gets slept, and goes down. Double kill for Simba. Huge plays with Fusel Blade on Simba, and much needed kills. I wish I had seen what happened. Is there... Oh, there's the rabbit. And very nice plays, I suppose, on stopping Gru's Primal Split. I don't know how it happened. I do see Fiend's Grip was used, but I don't know when it was used. I mean, I don't know who it was used upon. Arrow finished up the hood. Working on something else next. Grace Gem's here with the startup. 3 heroes caught in the Song of the Siren, but can they finish up? Chef Stray with the Emily screen drop down. Their eyes comes out, does it on a 2. Someone catches that 2, and there goes down. Penjack. Can they finish a Prophecy? Prophecy goes down. Quick blink out by Arrow though, because the Song of the Siren means no damage, so you just button mash that blink. He gets out safely. Once again, pause 2 and support go down. Very scary. What will he do? Oh no! Oh no! Simba has DD. They know which one it is. Senator goes out. Jamie's here. The doppelganger as well. They still know because you have the DD. The illusions don't have the DD. Simba, are you sure you want to be there? I'm kind of scared for Simba. 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 Okay, look, I guess Illegal's also as surprised as I was. I suppose there's no initiation at the moment. Probably need a blink on Jamie, but Jamie's going blink, blink, blink. No. Just going for Aeon Disc. That makes sense. Aeon Disc means that you always get your Primal Split off. That's fine. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Too many illusions. Anybody got a shard? Anyone? Oh, it's not 20 minutes yet. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Simba going for Manta as well. Who is gonna get there first? 9, almost 10k on Grace. Looks like Grace is gonna get there first. By just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like 1,000 or something. Oh god. Illegal one's in trouble. Not sure what happened. Pushback, Laguna Blade, everything, and she also used Solar Guardian to try and escape. It was a big commitment actually. There were 4 heroes, or 5 heroes in the area. 4 heroes I think were involved. They did waste Solar Guardian though, in a 4 hero smoke. They want to capitalize on this. Jamie is invis though, and it breaks. Oh, that stinks for them. Oh no, there's a Sentry Ward, and the Fiend's Grip, and the Ravage pop, and Jamie goes down. Does this come flying in? Can they get a kill onto Shane or anyone? Huge kisses, so much damage, and Shane goes down from just the kisses. Here comes Captain Sleepy Paws with, or Chef Stray with it. Prophecy goes down. To a support, how embarrassing. There's Bushback though, and poor Chef Stray goes down as well. 4 kills. Oh my god, that snowballed so quickly. Well done by GRIN Reavers. Yeah, that was good. They committed a whole lot for Jamie, but it was so worth it. He's died 3 times now. After such a great start, they've been really good about making sure he cannot get his Primal Split off. Not at all. Item check time. Naga's got Manta. Here we go. Illegal one's got Echo Saber. Illegal one, are you going for Lotus? Yes. I assume going for Lotus. Jamie's going for Aeon Disc, which would have saved him last fight. Ooh, Chef Stray with Veil. That's smart because they have a lot of magic damage. That makes sense. I don't see it very often. Like I personally like getting Tringle Boots into. I like Yules. Depending on how the game goes, if I'm the pause 4 or 5, I might get a Glimmer Cape instead and then a Yules, or a Glimmer Cape and then an Aeon, Aether Lens, or like my shard, a shard being the second item. I don't know. It depends. Going for Roche. Didn't get enough time. They should be able to. Just gonna Ravage up for another 50 seconds, so good to go. Do we know what's happening? Chef Stray! Nightmare will strike away, but Nightmare stops it. The hammer comes out. Shane is maybe in a little trouble. Starbreaker totally whiffs. Quickly comes forward, does it on the Shane. Huge pushback, 2 heroes. Fiend's Grip onto Jamie. Jamie's always so much trouble. Can you get off? No, Jamie! Carlos Split just barely gets off. Ravage does go out. Beam's Reavers used, but Bane is dead. This comes flying out. Going after Prophecy. Prophecy. Jamie trying to frantically contend with that, but the bushwhack. Jamie, be careful, because he popped by Prophecy. Simba is dead. Jamie has like no HP, so there we go. Legal one. Oh, coming in on Penjack, and Penjack gets wrecked. Jumping, you want the opportunity with the root. If one root connects with the Bramble Maze, then you are good to go. Amazing team fight by Legal, capitalizing on their Roche victory. Their claymation, what? Claymation, their, okay, well, cause, let me explain. Their claymation of the Aegis. You know, cause reclamation is like reclaiming. So is it claymation or is it their claiming of it? Their claiming's a noun. So would it be right to say the capitalizing on the claiming, their claiming of the Aegis? Because it was their, they claimed it. It was their claiming of the Aegis. I like claymation though, even though it sounds like claymation or chlamydia or claymation, claymation. I don't. Clam chowder, clumpy. They're going for this bottom tier 2. The very last tier 2 remaining. Looks like they're going to push top a little bit and they trade a tier 1 for a tier 2. There's a glyph available if they want to use it. They might as well. Oh no, I mean, they shouldn't actually. They shouldn't. They do use it. Okay, they use it anyway. Just because. And the tower's dead. And now they don't have glyph anymore. For their tier 3. So, kind of scary. That's the weird thing. I do feel like that if you should, after tier 2 dies, you should get a refresh on your glyph. I do feel like you should. But with the way Dota currently works, you only get you get the refresh when they kill a tier 1 or a tier 3. Right? Yeah. Illegal one. Be careful. Be very. Oh, you have loot. Feeling good. You have loot. We're all happy. Arrow has pipe. Simba has Manta. Chef Stray working on Blink for some reason I don't understand. That's okay. They operate on a level that is well beyond my ability to think and comprehend. It's one of those things. I don't physically have the capacity to understand the way they operate. I'm just not quite on their level. First sign of life though. We got the shard on Chef Stray, shard on Cap and Sleepy Paws, so that means this one gives Curse Crown. It happens after 3 seconds instead of 4 seconds. Oh wait, yeah, by reduces it by 1 second. And then it puts brambles around it. And then this one makes Scatterblast do a stun at point blank range. It's pretty cool. And knockback. And finally we got Jamie decided that whatever, the game's going better. We finally have some good team fights. Forget the AI disc. Let's go for Scepter. Hero. Now we got 2 charges on Primal Split, which is pretty legit. And it means you can cancel it and you can pick which of the spirits you want to be the one you spawn at, which is really good. Because canceling means if all your broodlings are about to die, you can cancel it before you die. Because normally if all your broodlings die, then you die. It's good on multiple levels.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Way better than the previous one, because the previous Scepter, oh god, things are happening. Grace Jam. Illusion Hero versus Illusion Hero, but Illusion Hero that can only spawn illusions once every 25 seconds versus Illusion Hero. Oh, Minky Ravage hits on the Chef Stray. And Illegal One gets Fiend's Grip and Sharpshooted. He's come flying in on the Shane, lots of damage. Here comes Jamie in, this Soul Guardian as well with the buyback. Down goes Penjack, down goes Shane. Can they find the Lena as well? BKB does wear off just eventually, but Simba! Oh no, Simba! Doesn't doppelganger the high ground. The Electric does connect, but Simba's in trouble. Legal one's here, though. Can they find on a Simba? Simba does go down. Prophecy's in trouble, Jamie. Second primal split. There we go. There we go. There's the thing. There's a Sun onto Prophecy. Buyback by Bane this time, and down. Prophecy does go down as Yules once again onto the Tide. Tide's in trouble. Oh no! And Shane's about to die back too. Shane does die. Blink away by the Tide. Tide's okay. Die back by Shane. Prophecy's back though, and there's no creeps at the moment. They are way over here. So, got backdoor protection. Yeah. It's all good. I feel like Cap and Sleepy Paws, like almost all the kisses have not been, they've been almost full duration and they've done so much damage. Especially on Bane. Sharpshooter onto Jamie. Jamie's in trouble. Oh no! Terrorize comes out, but Jamie does go down even with the help of the Essence Ring. You already used your 2 charges of the Primal Split. Chef Stray, be careful, Simba. Doppelgang's right onto a Bramble. It's okay. Chef Stray, stop following. There you go, there you go. Chef Stray going for Heart. Gotta go for that tank ability. Buyback wise, back here. GRIN is still very much in the game. Brewmaster falls off significantly. His Brewlings do almost no damage as it goes to late game. They're very squishy. They do like no damage. It's very unfortunate. Yes, he got the plus 1400 Brewling health, but they don't really do physical DPS. They don't scale with your items. So they're not like that good. And then like Dark Willow, yeah, if she can get to the point where she is doing physical DPS, if she gets Scepter, that's still a very long way away, and it's still not that good. Naga also, she gets really strong and she's very good at split pushing, of course. But I do think PL is a stronger carry just in the long run, because he passively does pre-solution just by attacking. And Doppelganger is pretty OP. Really good. GRIN, if they can hold on for a bit longer, you totally have a chance. Oh, but you should probably reward this. Oh. Well, 219 gold for the already rich Grace Jam. She is going for, she has Heart. There we go. Going for Scotty. Or are you gonna go, why would you go for Silver? Oh, there we go, going for Silver Edge. Need Silver Edge to break the tide. That makes the most sense.
Loaded to the gills.
3 hero smoke. Things are happening. Oh god. Things are happening. Pentjack is in trouble. Nope. Lotus on illegal one. They're all really grouped together though. Nobody has BKBs. Oh god. Grace Jam is here. Grace Jam does not have Aegis in. Acorn shot doing so much damage. Oh my god. Bounces are crazy. Special Hammer. Oh, almost breaks Tide's blink, but he blinks out of there. An arrow lives to fight another day. There we go. We're all okay. We're okay. I gotta take some more insulin because my blood sugar is rising. Do any of you read Soul Leveling? Because I just finished it. I was trying to find something. Oh, Jamie, no, Jamie. This always happens. It's okay. Blink Ravage. Okay, Light Strike Array. Luna Blade. Jamie, Pain's Grip. Man, Jamie, this is why you should have got Aeon Disc a long time ago. When you said you were gonna get it. Oh, goodness. It's okay. They committed Ravage and Fiend's Grip every time. Probably worth it. Legal needs to be a bit more careful. Roche is up, so they could go for Roche. Ravage is down. They probably shouldn't do it without Jamie. They probably could, but they probably shouldn't. We got Shard on there. More Shards. Oh, yeah. Solo leveling. I was trying to find something to read, and I was looking through just my list of like 100 some odd manga, and I saw that solo leveling has finished. It finished. What just happened? Shane died just to Grace Jam's illusions, and then Pentjack's courier died. Okay. Well, that's some good money. More money in the pocket of Grace Jam. It finished. So then I spent like spent most of today finishing solo leveling. It's finally done. It wrapped everything up pretty nicely. It did. It was super rushed. I feel like every one of these mangas that are really good, or webcomics that have a really cool premise and they feel like they're going to go on for such a long time and they're super convoluted, I don't know if they get tired of writing it, or they run out of things to say, or whatever happens, but it got super rushed at the end, and yeah, I still loved it. It was amazing, even with it being super rushed. And I'm very glad it's over finally, because that was amazing art. I don't know how, I was very curious how that person could sustain it with that incredible level of quality. We want to be careful. Be very careful. Be very careful. Did it send it out? It did not send it back because that was a secondary one. Are things happening? Grace Jam got Scotty. Did not get Silver Edge first. That's okay. It's okay. The solo leveling. It's so good. It's so good. But now I'm kind of sad that it's gone. But I'm glad it ended the way it did. It could have ended like the way where they just stop it, or it just gets so much worse, or it goes the way of like One Piece and it just goes on forever, and then I stop reading it because it's too long and it's too confusing and I can't figure out what's going on. Solo leveling, it had a enclosed story you could fully understand. Definitely there were 2 chapters towards the end where they were like doing freakishly long explanations of what's going on, and I was getting crazy lost. They need some illustrations. And the English translations, they kept getting, they kept using different words for sovereigns versus monarchs, even within the same chapter. Nice pushback to some of the heroes. There's the shards for the boy Brewlings, but oh my gosh, so much damage. The Brewlings are just getting absolutely wrecked. This is the problem with the Brewling. Poor Guardian comes in, they're going on sharpshooter trying to get up, but it doesn't actually whip. Legal and Speaker just come flying in, doing a little bit of damage, driving them away. Grecian's working on the actual rack. Pushback nicely connects once again. Second scepter, second split from Jamie. But the Brewlings, they do like squat. They're zoning out Brewlings at this point. They zone things out. Like when you're front pent jack. The top rack is officially down. Illegal One's here a little bit too far, maybe. Doppelganger, Illegal One's in a little trouble. Doppelganger. Oh no, Illegal One. Oh, but there's Reavers coming up. It's on Illegal One and on Grace Jam. Grace Jam is so tanky though. Oh my goodness. Nice Lotus Door, but there's the life trigger takes onto them. But down goes Illegal One and Pentjack though. So many losers from Naga. Naga's trying to do some work. There's the push forward from the cookie. Jamie. Wait. Hard refresher. That's like 4 charges of primal split. 3 down. 1 to go. Nice tracker raid. Dodge by Grace Jam. Nice dodge with the Manta. That was legit. Chef Straight. Not after us. Do they want to do it again? Do they want to? They got 1 lane. Oh god, oh god, oh god, Chef Straight. Nice shadow round. But you already used it, now you're gonna die, probably. But Grace Jam is in there. Prophecy's in trouble. This Curse Grand is well on Prophecy. Prophecy is probably gonna go down. There it does land, and down goes Prophecy. Chef Straight's in a little trouble with the Shadow Word coming up. And Snare goes out onto Arrow. Arrow is in a little bit of trouble, but there's a package shell pushing back. Down goes Simba too. Simba went down, oh no. Prophecy buys back, Simba buys back. Grace Jam has left the building. And the 3 hero smoke, they're not giving up yet. They're gonna bait, maybe? No, okay. Illegal One died for like everyone dying, I feel like. Most people died. Yeah. Pretty cool. Blink on Chef Street. I would never go this build, but it's like, I can't deny that it's working, that they're winning pretty well. So whatever works. Blink on Snapfire 2. Grace Jam going for Scepter now. Maybe. Oh. Maybe Orchid. suppose Silver Edge wouldn't have made the hugest of differences. Nice bushwhack from Pentjack. Pentjack's done a really good job. I feel like all I see is the bushwhacks landing, acorn shots bouncing around, proccing the lightning, and killing all the creeps. Over and over. I know that's just the product of the ability, but it's still kind of cool. The point targeted, a tree is created at the target position, and the acorn will bounce to nearby targets. The ability may be placed on autocast to force this behavior. They're going for it. Okay. Oh no, poor arrow is stunned. Primal split is popped. This is Jamie's first primal split of... Oh, okay, well there's a refresher, but there's only one charge there. Down goes the tower. Illegal One is just making space. Here come the Brewlings. 3 Brewlings, just because Total Guardian's being used. Nice Yules by oh, that was not a Yule. That was Jamie saving Prophecy to the point. Illegal One needs to be very careful. Arrow has a Ravage to use. Illegal One pops the Starbreaker because it has the Shard, which makes you magic immune. Grace Jam is here with the song. TP's out. Illegal One might be left behind. Oh no! Blink Ravage! Nicely job. Cancels Jamie's TP. Cancels Illegal One's TP. Jamie. Final split. And just run! 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 Nice pushback again. Oh, so good. Nice acorn shot. Jamie! Jamie! Run away with your other one! With your other one! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Jamie is just giving up. Second final split. There you go. Run your invisible one away. Yeah, there you go. Run this one away and then you cancel it. This one needs to just keep going really fast. Really far. And then go to this one. They're pinging, they're trying. Jamie? Jamie? There we go. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Bot Rax is down, though. Prophecy has BKB, has lightning. They kind of need lightning to deal with all the illusions. And they're going to need the wave clears once, if megas happen. They're going to need to defend somehow. Spark finish Simba. Simba's pretty big. Working on the Scotty. Grace Jam working on Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn. Okay. What else we got? There's some more candy canes. Got Shiva's on arrow. Saw that last time. That was definitely good. This Gleipnir though has been humongous. So it connects on to 3 of the 4 Brewlings, I think, right? 3 of them are not. I think the Earth one is magic immune, but the other 3 are not. That's good. Legal One with the Shivas. That's good. Shards here too. Blinks. Telescope. Arrow. 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 What are you doing? Arrow. What are you doing? Solar Guardian comes in. Oh no. It's in. Arrow. What just happened? Oh my god. Arrow goes down. I don't know what to say. That was odd. Arrow just blinked to the high ground in the enemy triangle. How it worked. Aww. It's okay. Let's see. Buyback wise? Not a buyback for another 180 gold. There are not bounty runes coming up for a little bit. So that's not gonna happen. No buyback for the time.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They can do it. They can defend. Reflect hits on the legal one. Jane gets out of there with the Thunder Cape. From there, Cases come flying in. Jane is in serious trouble, and Bane goes down. I like my Jane immediately. Tied up in 30 with Ravage. The legal one is loaded up. There's a special hammer. Grace Jam is working on the racks. Jamie's out there with all the Brewlings and all the damage. There's Eagles on the Simba. Simba is all alone. Poor Simba. Finally buyback by arrow. I don't know how that actually happened. Where did the money come from? There's the Ravage being used, but only hits onto just Grace Jam. I think that was supposed to be a Blink Ravage, but it got cancelled. Legal One with the Solar Guardian. It does come out, hits onto just the Bane. Like Sugar hits on the Legal One, probably coming out perfectly timed as well, and down with the Legal One once again, but the bajillionth time. He comes out, hits on the Simba. Simba has already bought back. Someone's bought back. And this time Jamie finally procs. And there's another primal split. Jamie, it worked! It worked! Simba's here and I blink away from there. Face Jam is running away. Everyone's running away. Jamie's still here. Jamie is sacrificing his little brooding just because making space for illusions from Face Jam. Jamie's here just for fun, being like, hello there. Hello. I am also here. And dies.
Haste!
That is Megas.
Loaded to the gills!
They can definitely hold up against Megas. They got Simba, they've got Tide. They very, very easily do that. No need for illegal to get too crazy. Tier 4 items. What do we got? We got Ninja Gear and PL, Aesthetics Cap, yep, perfect. Tide. Trickster Cloak on Lena, very, very good. An Edge Sword, I like it for PL, but Ninja Gear gives more edge. Which is more armor, which is more speed, which is okay. Timeless Relic, I feel like is good for Bane, but I suppose Bane needs cast range more, yeah. Cast resistance. They got some good ones. Okay, other side. Pen and Edge Sword. We can get it. Flicker on Naga. That would make some amount of sense. Yeah, because of PL and because of... Can you use it during Nightmare though? I don't know. Is Flicker actually good? Telescope! Telescope is good! Telescope. Enchanted Equipper. Another Aegis this time. This time with the refresher shard. So Jamie will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes! 6 charges once this one clicks up.
And they said I was cheesy.
What's the cooldown? Can't. What's the charge cooldown? I can't. It doesn't tell me how long it is. Whatever. It's something.
Damage!
This is it. 3 heroes smoke. They want to do something. Time to put away the candy cane. Because things are happening. Illegal one. Solar Guardian. First primal split goes. I heard it. I heard it. They're going in. You will on a Simba. Push back. Jamie's like, okay. There's Gleipnir. There's Electric There's a lot of damage. Jamie's in a little bit of trouble. There's the Dark Willow with the scepter this time. Turn onto the PL. They found Simba. Simba's the real one. They popped the Ravage. Very, very good Ravage. It's flying in so much damage, but gets rid of trouble. So they pop the steroids up for a few time. But Package already purchased it off. Down goes Arrow. Finally. Buyback wise, nope. Dieback for Arrow. Dark Willow buys back as you can again. Fiend's Grip is used onto Jamie. Jamie's, is that the last one? Oh, that was just one of the random Jamie ones. That's unfortunate. Down goes Prophecy. Prophecy buys back. That was a bit confusing. So many movers everywhere. I think this is probably going to be it, but they're trying very, very hard to find so things actually happen. There's the doppelganger coming out of the one, taking a lot of damage. What's on top of it is the pushback. There's the nicest pushback, the pushback there from the Dark Willow with the Shadow Realm and the Scepter stuff doing a lot of damage out, but there's too many illusions going everywhere. The ones gotten way too far with the shard and the spelling mini, but there's the evils from the primal split. Ruling thingy. Down goes the legal one, as always. Here comes the Megas, here comes the tower. Simba gets stunned. There's the cookie. There's the scatter blast. Down with Prophecy to die back as well. Pushback connects onto. Wait, onto no one. And down goes the Ancient. In quite the chaotic fashion. GG, good game. Congrats to Team Illegal for winning game number 1. That was a lot. That was so many. There's so many illusions. There's the 4 Brewlings. There's like the 7. Let's see. There's 5 illusions with the talent, and then 2 Mantos and the blue one. So that's like 8. Like 8 Nagas. 8 Nagas and 4 Brewlings, and just a lot of things happening. And all the PL illusions. I could not figure out what was going on. And it's just totally anti-Bane. You saw Bane, Fiend's Gripping, what they hoped was the very last Jamie Bruling, but it wasn't. And it took forever to kill the Jamie Bruling. They did kill it, but it died, and then Jamie was still alive, so it wasn't the actual one. I guess. Oof. Rough stuff. Well, congrats to them. Let's look at the pretty graphs. It did seem pretty steady their way. The early game was pretty even. I felt like GRIN Reavers had a slight edge, because Arrow did way better than Illegal One did when it came to farming. See Arrow, and then Illegal. Oh wait, yeah, early game. See, Arrow or Illegal One, Arrow. The early game, and then it switched, and it slowly just kept getting better. Yep. Well, that's game number 1. Let me go update the thing. Update the score. What our score? Still don't like Streamlabs. I like Streamlabs, but I wish it was better. It could be way better. That's what I'm saying. It could be way better. Or, no, it could be better in certain aspects that I don't like about it. It could be better. That's it. Well, let us look for the second game. Here it is. Second lobby. There it is. It exists. I'm officially in it. And, oh. And most of them are here too. That's good. Let me just do something else. What was I gonna do? Oh. Drink water. Oh. Well, that was fun. And I can definitely tell it's like harder to talk now than it was at the beginning. So it's the whole thing that I don't really know how to get better at it. I feel like I've casted a lot. And I feel like I've casted a lot as far as training, as far as building up endurance goes. If it was the kind of thing where you do it more often and you build up endurance, like you talk more, and if you talk, the more you talk, then the more you can talk later on. Like exercising. And I take the breaks in between where I don't talk very much, of course. It's not like continuous casting. I know you gotta like exercise hard and then like stop, right? And you're tearing your muscles and stuff, and then like it builds them back up when it heals. Doesn't seem to work that way. I just put Stitch's butt in my bowl of ramen. I feel kind of bad. Are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't very much, right? Okay. I'm sorry, Stitch. Because I put the ramen bowl over there, and then I put Stitch off to the side, and then, ugh, embarrassing. Ugh. Everyone's here though in the lobby. Hopefully something will happen soon. Hopefully so. But if not, we can just sit here and enjoy candy canes. And conjecture about the world. Ramble on at length about the world. Because right now, Dubu Polar Bear is playing. Whoa! Wait a second. They're playing all together. It's like, it's Goat 5. Goat 5 is Goat 5 scrimming? Or just, they're just playing. Whoa! It's Dubu and Bread and Weave and Juicy Panda. And the Insane Chaos is coaching them. Just because. Out of the goodness of their hearts. Because Insane Chaos is quite insane. Someone's doing Axe Labyrinth. Okay, let's do it. Everyone, quiet your ears. Okay, everyone calm down. Let's see if I can watch it. Watch game. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's see what level he's playing at. If he's playing at like a... Oh. Well, he's playing at level 1. So, maybe not. And everyone just died, so I don't think they played this really before.
Time to reboot and kick butt.
Teamwork. Oh, they have a Slark! Whoa! Where's the Slark stuff?
I wonder what this does. Gotcha!
Ready to...
Go! Really feeling yourself.
Okay, it's not worth watching. It's not worth showing. I'm sorry. It's not worth showing. Looks like they need 3 to 5 minutes. So we have 3 to 5 minutes to do nothing. Ooh, Gambit has redeemed get a compliment. Okay, I have to compliment Gambit now. Gambit Axiom. What kind of compliment? I feel like I complimented him too much. Well, Gambit is very awesome. He's subbed for a lot of teams and he's always very good when he subs, even if he's subbing for opposite teams. And he has a really cool name now, Magog Mikasa, because he's the next Toronto Tokyo, which is really cool. That's all stuff he knows. I feel like everything I would compliment him about, he already knows that about himself, because he's just super awesome. And I've casted with him, and I've seen him play. Have I played with him before? I don't know. I haven't played with many other people. I don't play officially in the league, but I've played in some of the in-houses or like just queuing up randomly. I'm not sure about Gambit. I don't know. But he's a really awesome fella. There. How is that for a compliment? I should probably get better at that. Maybe if it needs to be about a specific aspect of you. At least I know Gambit better than some people. I hope Pot of Wrath does okay. What is it next week? Oh, is it tomorrow? Are y'all playing tomorrow? Let me look at the thing. I feel like it was tomorrow. Schedule. There you are. They're playing tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Gambit's playing tomorrow with Fred, up against Fred. That's so dramatic. But they're already going to be casted by Rusty Shackleford, which is not me. Wait a second. They haven't put up the schedules for this week yet. For the 6th. Oh yeah, because everyone had to reschedule. The official day was like December 30th for this current round. But some people rescheduled it for like the 16th. Some people rescheduled it for just like any time between then and like the 6th. Because the 6th is this Thursday, which is when the next round is supposed to happen. So whoever wins tonight, they will play this Thursday, assuming they do not reschedule. And they will play the winner of Goat 5 versus Pot of Wrath. So they will play Fred or Gambit. And not to compliment you, Gambit, I don't know who's going to win. I can't, just because you get a compliment doesn't mean I'm going to say that you will win over Fred. I don't know. I feel like Fred has a pretty solid team. Though I will say it's gonna be sad next season. I think Fred's not gonna play next. They're not gonna play next season, so that'll be kind of weird. But you have Gambit, and you have Scion, and Sun. Wait a second. What about Kiara? I would get so confused. I don't know, like, anyone's actual... I don't know people. I didn't know that two of the people are... They're like married to each other. I didn't know that. That was so sweet. I had no idea. I thought it was so cool. They're not here, but it was so cool. I was playing with them. I had no idea. I was so touched. Just like there's two brothers that are actual brothers that are in this league, and there's just like the two brothers in TI. What's his face and what's his face? Like Sumail and the guy who looks like Sumail, because he's his brother. It was like Sumail and then Sumail with longer hair and a little bit younger. It was so cool. I think it's nifty when there's like family stuff in it. Oh, that's Kiara. Arataki Ito fangirl. What's Arataki Ito? Arataki Ito. Oh, Genshin Impact. Okay. I've never played that, but it looks really, really cool. Yay! Here we go! Success! We are all here, and things are happening, and I'm eating a candy cane. And we are all alive. Which is something.
Radiant
That is
team
something.
ban.
I was just watching this really depressing show called Station 11, and yeah, I was watching it. Wait, okay, sorry, we're in the game. I'll explain in a second. Welcome back, everyone. This is, oh god, I didn't remind y'all. This is the Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 33. We are here in game number 2 of the best of 3 between GRIN Reavers and Team Illegal. Team Illegal won game number 1 in a 46-minute sweep where they were pretty steadily increasing their lead. We had Grace Jam on the crazy powerful Naga Siren, Jamie on the Brewmaster, who had an amazing early game, and then got a bit full of himself and got killed a bunch of times in a row, and then won the game. Yeah, it was pretty fun. And I forgot to remind them to put the tick marks on.
10
so
seconds
tick marks.
remaining.
You know, you had to manually put the team who won the other game.
5 seconds remaining.
It's game number 2. We're in the playoffs, and we're in the lower bracket. So whoever loses this game, they are done. Or whoever loses this series is done for the season. So that's like another few weeks. Or 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, something. So everything is on the line for GRIN Reavers. I feel like there's also there's the cash prize too for whoever wins. I forget how big the pool is this time. I forgot to donate this time.
Remaining.
I apologize. But next season, I'll try to remember. Just gotta remind me. And I gotta remember. Yeah. I could do it now. Maybe I'll do it now. I'll do that afterward. Remind me afterward. I need to talk to Seth. Yeah. So bans coming out. Illegal bans out Spirit Breaker and Sand King once again. It's gotta be respect bans, because I don't understand. That gotta be respect bans. Whatever. GRIN bans out Puck again. And then Brewmaster, because oh my god, Jamie just destroyed mid. That was Brew versus Lena, which I don't think is a guaranteed loss. And it really, I guess it really isn't, but it is the whole thing where Brew gets level 6, and then what do you do with Lena up against Primal Split? You can't. It's just unfair. and Jamie used his first 2 primal splits and got double kills, I think, on each one of them. It was messed up. Very good choice on the ban. GRIN grabs Ogre
10
Magi as their
seconds
first support.
remaining.
And Dawnbreaker.
5 seconds remaining.
Dawnbreaker, illegal gets Dawnbreaker again. For a legal one, I hope. And now, back, I want to talk about before I forget about it. Before I forget. Station 11. It was a show on one of the streaming services. I won't say which so that you won't think I'm trying to like sell someone. And I don't know, I was very curious about it, but it's based on a book that I haven't read that I might want to read, but I probably won't read it. I was very the way they like did it. It's a whole another pandemic thing, but the book was written like a while ago. But I can see why they made it right now. But I was just pulled in because I couldn't. I was so curious about how everything fit together. It's not a very fascinating story or anything, but the way they kept shooting everything, they kept bouncing back and forth between the present day and the past, and then like different parts of the past, and I was so lost. And I looked it up online, and Wikipedia did not have a summary of it. That's usually what I do. If I'm so confused, I'll go like read a recap of it, and then if I read it, then I'm probably not going to want to watch it anymore because like I was watching it for the mystery of it, and then I already read the mystery, so the excitement is gone. Yeah. They didn't have it, so then I was forced to watch it all because Wikipedia only had the overall premise, which the premise didn't even make sense when I was watching the show. I was like, what? I don't see what's going on. What is station? Because the Station 11 seemed like there's like a comic book inside of the show called Station 11, and it's like a future spaceman, and I was super lost. So I watched every single episode, only for it to end at 7 episodes, and it didn't even end. It didn't even like explain stuff.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm very depressed by it. Yeah, sure, it was a great show, but not the. I want closure. I like closure. I really do like closure.
Dire team ban.
Not the language. Not closure the language. Closure the feeling of finality and accomplishment and contentment. I do value that. Illegal grabs Rubik as their first support, presumably. I don't recall if that's a Captain Sleepy Paws hero or a Chef Stray hero. I have a feeling it is
5 seconds remaining.
I have a feeling it's a Captain Sleepy Paws hero, but I'm not totally sure. GRIN picks up Legion Commander as their offlaner once again.
Radiant team
Similar
ban.
to they picked Tide second. Yeah. So that'll be for Arrow, I assume. She's so cool. Why does she get a cool spotlight over her head? She's so special. She has a spotlight. That's so
10
nifty.
seconds remaining.
More bans, same as before. Everyone hates OD.
5
Oh, that one's
seconds
different.
remaining.
These are different. Weaver ban, that's the same as before. And then do you want to ban who's the other ones? Was it Luna? Weaver, Luna, and was it Weaver, Luna, OD? Weaver, Luna. Yeah, Weaver, Luna, OD,
10
I think. That was
seconds
last time.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Gambit, Kiara, and Sun and Scion. Oh, you're all their best friends. You're all their best friends. Wait, is BF best friend or boyfriend? Or best friend? I mean, it seems like a joke either way, but just wanna, figure out which direction the joke is going. I'm glad you're in such high demand.
10 seconds remaining.
You got Dylan on your case too. Hi, Dylan.
5 seconds
There we go.
remaining.
Luna ban again. It's the same as last time. Illegal is like,
Dire team ban.
you didn't win last game. We're gonna ban the same people. It worked for us. Let's do it again. Reavers bans Ursa again, because Ursa they had banned as her second ban last game. Yeah, Ursa would do very well up against Legion Commander. Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
There's still plenty of good heroes to pick up against LC. Shadow Demon's
5
also a
seconds
fantastic
remaining.
counter to LC. We also have Oracle, or Wyvern, or Dazzle. Those are also fantastic against LC. So yeah, the thing with LC is she will duel someone, so you need something that can prevent the person you're dueling from being attacked. That's like Wyvern's thing. Or Oracle can use Fate's Edict on LC, and so she can't attack. Or you get Shadow Demon, which banishes someone, or you get Dazzle or Oracle, who can make it so that the target cannot die for some amount of time. Yeah. A little bit weird to show LC so early, but she's still good in general. She's got her Press the Attack, which is a strong dispel. A really good strong dispel. One of her most dynamic things that it means that if she doesn't get many duel victories early on, she can still be extremely effective. You get a 20-minute shard. It gives Press the Attack magic immunity, which is just really, really good. And then level 25, it's AoE Press the Attack. All great stuff. Good support stuff. And then you can use your duel as more of a positioning thing, as more of a BKB interruption thing. Oh, well, there we go. We get Dazzle. So Dazzle you don't pick up early unless Axe is off the table, because Axe is the counter to Dazzle. But Axe is pretty much has to be these days a pause 3. They've already shown LC as their pause 3.
10 seconds.
So unless GRIN wants to swap LC to the mid or safe lane and then pick Axe now, or pick Axe into a mid lane, or try for a carry Axe, which doesn't really work very well, then they're kind of stuck. Axe is not banned though, so they could technically go that route. Should be Dazzle though on Cap and Sleepy Paws in the safe lane, assuming they stick with their same players in each lane, even though I know Jamie switches around sometimes. And Jamie plays a mean Phoenix in Ag's Labyrinth. Yeah, so Chef Stray on Rubik. That would be, I don't know. We'll see how well they do. What do you think, Chef Stray? Rubik? I like that name, Chef Stray. If you haven't heard, this year there's a game coming out, and it's called Stray. Thanks to Chone Star for showing it to me. I really want to play it and get it. You play as a cat. It's in like a seemingly futuristic or cyberpunky kind of thing, and you're a cat and you like run around and make deliveries, and it looks really cool. Like, it seems like a fully fledged game. I don't know like what AAA game, if it's a AAA game, but it looks as good as a AAA game to me. The quality of the graphics, the game engine looks good. It looks like they're using a very advanced game engine just because of the quality of everything. I might actually play it just because you get to be a cat and do like cat things. It looks fun. Something. GRIN grabs Sky Wrath. That's good. That's good. Most likely a mid Sky. Synergizes very well with LC. You just Mystic Flare someone who is dueled. The silence is going to be fantastic up against Dazzle. That's like a soft way to help counter Dazzle. If Dazzle is trying to wait until the last possible second to do the grave, but Skywrath is there, then Skywrath can just silence Dazzle and Dazzle cannot grave anyone. Which makes a lot of sense. Then they also grab Drow as their carry, presumably. Interesting choice. Doesn't synergize well with anyone at this point, but she's definitely a good carry in her own right. Very safe to play in the early game as a ranged hero, but also very
10 seconds remaining.
Very squishy and susceptible to ganking, so it has to be very, very careful with her.
5 seconds remaining.
Her up against a Dawnbreaker and a Rubik
Dire team ban.
could be scary. We'll see who she's paired up with as a support. If Sky is mid, then we still have a support left. And Drow with Ogre, I don't think is that good. I feel like Ogre should be with LC, personally. That's another silence though, which does synergize pretty well. The Gust, and we already have the Ancient Seal from Skywrath. And the Drow Gust is an AoE silence, which is good against many of the heroes, against at least the first 3. Illegal picks up Spectre as theirs.
Radiant team
Carry.
ban.
For Grace Jam. Yeah, I think Grace Jam has the Arcana. Please, I think she does. I'm pretty sure she does. I think I've seen it before. Well, let's cross our fingers. Arcana, Grace Jam, Spectre. She's gonna have lots of white daggers everywhere. It's gonna be really cool. And let's hope it's the Arcana. That's the, Drow has a new Arcana in the battle pass.
5 seconds remaining.
I personally don't. I think it's a bit silly because
Dire team
she's carrying a
ban.
crossbow, but it's like a machine gun crossbow, which is kind of weird to me. But she still looks really cool, and it's still the cool new thing. So I'm totally down if you do it. And then we have the whole what's it called? Retribution. It's Retribution season. So if anyone in the game is playing with the Drow Arcana set, then you
5 seconds remaining.
anytime someone kills you, if you kill them, then they get, then like Drow gets something and you get something, like you get battle pass levels or Dota shards or something. It's kind of nifty. Illegal bans out Viper, excellent choice. Up against Spectre, that would have been super annoying. Also good choice banning out Huskar. Huskar is really good up against Dazzle because Dazzle means you can't die, but Huskar just burning spears you and then you die after Shallow Grave. So yeah, super straightforward. And Husk is pretty good up against Spectre as well. Not in the late game, but for sure in the early to mid game. And then banning out 2 of the spirits.
10 seconds
Good mobility.
remaining.
So Grin's like, okay, you took out 2 spirits. Let's
5
take a
seconds
3rd
remaining.
spirit. Void spirit. The 3rd spirit. That can go mid. Because Earth Spirit doesn't usually go mid. So it's going to be a support Skywrath, which does change things a bit. Because the Sky with the Drow, they are both ranged. But up against a Dawnbreaker and a Rubik, Sky is very squishy.
Knights, choose your
Oh!
hero.
Things have changed. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Well, it's mid Dawnbreaker. I love it. Yay! They changed it around. So legal one is going to be offlane Night Stalker. Grace Jam has the Arcana White Spectre. Yes. And then we got Captain Sleepy Paw on the Dazzle. On the Dazzle, like I would hope. In the safe lane. Chef Stray on the Rubik. Jamie as the mid Dawnbreaker. Penjack supports Sky. Yes, Arcana Simba Drow Ranger. We are feeling it. Jane on the Ogre Magi. So that was, what was that? That was Penjack. So is Penjack going to stay in the offlane? So Sky with LC and Ogre with Drow? A little bit odd, but I mean, I guess, sure. I suppose Ogre versus Night Stalker and Rubik is a little bit better as far as whether or not they'll die. But still, a Penjack on the offlane, that's dangerous. And up against Dazzle and Spectre? Ooh, could be scary. Well, what is my prediction? It's Arcana versus Arcana. Bright, blinding, white and black Arcana versus bright, blinding, white and black Arcana. Purple versus purple. Blue versus blue. White and yellow versus white and yellow. And then red and yellow versus green. So, not quite evenly matched. I will say the LC looks way cooler than the Rubik. I mean, as far as like aggression and scariness goes. I think Illegal's gonna win, but I'm gonna root for GRIN Reavers because it's the new Drow Arcana, and I want to see something cool happen with it. Why is everything purple? Hello? Things are up.
Prepare
That was weird.
for battle.
Oh, I can go infinitely off the map. That's really exciting. Okay. Sure. Well, here we go. Welcome back everyone to the actual game. And we have Illegal versus GRIN Reavers. Illegal has taken the top side, the dire side. Radiant is GRIN Reavers. And once again, we have a 4-hero smoke on the side of Illegal. They are wrapping really far around. Looks like they were hoping to catch out Simba, but wow, Simba went super quick to the tower. Very good choice by Simba, because that would have been really, really, really bad. They're still here smoked. It looks like GRIN is being a bit safer. They're staying all 4 together and they're staying by their tower. The smoke has worn off, so it should be a bloodless first rounds. They can't die at the tower. Simba's like, hello, hello. I know you're there. I'm going to hide behind the tower, if you don't mind. Yep, nothing too crazy. These are all special icons for the drow. And this is the Arcana thing. Oh, it's Revenge, not Retribution, sorry. It's the Dread Retribution bundle.
Brave,
But this is Revenge Progress. Oh, Flawless Victory Gem too. That seems cool. I forget what the revenge thingy is. Does it mean she has to intentionally die and get revenge? Or can she just kill everyone? It's a tri-lane bottom. Or just temporarily. Just temporarily, okay? Probably.
You've got nothing.
There we go. Like, don't leave Grace Jam alone at top. That would stink.
Denied.
Well, here we go. Let us check out the lanes. Nice Starbreaker hit from Jamie. This is a very powerful mid laner. I'm a bit scared for Prophecy because Jamie has proven to be very aggressive. Oh, nice deny. Well done. What I had a thought going on and I just forgot it. So let us pretend I did not start a thought. Over at top, the beautiful white daggered Grace Jam Spectre. Yeah. Supported by Cap and Sleepy Paws on this immortal, invincible Dazzle. Up against Arrow on this Legion Commander. She has a very fiery face because she's very excitable and excited. Supported by Pentjack once again. Same lanes last time. This time though, Pentjack is on a hero with 0 stuns natively. All about that damage and silence. So this is the big Ancient Seal silence. Pentjack is doing a lot of annoying harassment. Looks like saving level 2 skill just in case we need to get silence out. Weapons would be pause, I'm not sure what that was. Pentjack taking some damage, leveled up the Mystic Bolt. I mean, whatever, Arcane Bolt. Arcane Bolt, there we go. Lots of mangoes. Which gets lots of HP regeneration, passively. Hello, Pentjack, be careful. They're pinging something out. Oh. Still 5 seconds for the Poison Touch. Grace Jam. Grace Jam. Captain Sleepy Paws. Hello. Over at mid, we have Prophecy on this Void Spirit. Wow, leading net worth, leading last hits by a lot, up against Jamie on the Stormbreaker. I suppose Void Spirit's attack animation is a little better. Jamie's is like satisfying in the fact that you're swinging a gigantic hammer. But Prophecy's is quicker and probably more efficient, easier to last hit with. I think is the key there. Easier, because Jamie's you have to wind up and so it's like really obvious when you're going to hit it. Which means it's harder to fake out your opponent and it's easier for them to dart in and get the deny. Finally, over at bottom. Jane is being super annoying. But we have Chef Stray on this also Arcana Rubik. Because it has a different thing here. Nice job there. There's the stuff coming out. Legal One's getting hit a little bit, but it's too tanky. That was a weird little pull. The Legal One says hello. Jane is here. Pops a mango, throws out an ignite. He's just too tanky. They can't go on there. Solo Ogre Magi with the creeps just zoning them out completely. That's unfortunate. And here we have the Arcana Drow. Look, she's just like constantly walking around with like her. She's just like of this. Oh, you can't see me. Just look at her. She's. I don't understand her. I don't get it. Look, how is that comfortable? She's just constantly walking around with this bow like up in her face. I know it's on her shoulder partially, but it just looks really impractical. Oh, things are probably happening, aren't they? Wait, over here. Sorry, I was zoomed in too much. Chef Stray goes down. Shane gets first blood.
Amateur.
Simba is... Oh, amateur. Oh, that's gotta burn. That's gotta burn. Getting called an amateur. Because it's not like we're in an amateur league. And the amateur is an insult. It is, because yeah, it is usually. Oh no! Capital C pauses slow. Here comes Arrow. Arrow has pressed the attack. Can they get enough damage on it? There's a heal coming out. They're going on to Penjack. They're pressing the attack on to Penjack for some reason. I don't know why. Arrow is back up to full. Has a soul ring. They're totally okay. Yeah, I learned a new word because someone was wait. Yeah, people were messaging it inside. Oh, it was illegal. I learned what degen means. And now I feel in. I'm one of the cool kids now. I know what degen is. Oh, Chef Stray's getting hit. There's the multi-shot coming out. Lots of damage onto Chef Stray, but nice job, Illegal One, tanking those arrows, making sure their friend Chef Stray did not die. Well, Chef Stray is very low now, has to be very careful. Shane is being so annoying. Pops and Mango. There's the Fire Blast coming out. There's already an Ignite. No mana left on the Drow, so there's salve on Shane. Shane does have a Mango though. Rubik still has to be crazy careful. Here comes Prophecy with the DD, with the Astral Step. There comes the Taunt coming out with the Dissimulate. Nice Shadow Grave. Here comes Lord Guardian coming out. Very, very nicely done. Jamie is here now with the Arrow. Arrow's in trouble. What a big turnaround. Special Hammer comes flying out. There's the thingy overwhelming odds. Down goes Arrow. Now I see Jamie was just hanging around. Nice attempted rotation by Prophecy. I thought that was a for sure kill with DD and Astral Steps. But it was not quite enough. Well done. Prophecy. Last hit's now in favor of Jamie. Well, because Jamie's still in lane, and Prophecy is not. Jamie going for Armlet. I like that. I like that. And Jack walking back to base. Arrow half returned. Grace Jam getting power treads and getting Blade Mail. Okay, that works. Yeah, Blade Mail works. Blade Mail is fantastic up against Skywrath. Like it's good enough up against Arrow, and yeah, it's good up against in general. Elsie won't care as much, and Ogre won't really care. But with these heroes that are glass cannons, like Skywrath, and to a certain extent Drow, it can be very good. Simba going for Dragonlance after the power treads. Only a single Wraith Band, which is hopefully tanky enough for what Simba needs to do. It is nighttime though. For a legal one. So we gotta be a little bit careful. But both Shane and Simba are at full, so they should be okay. Well, Gambit, I hope you are blessed by funds. I will make sure funds are available. I will help create the opportunity for you. It is up to you to grasp that opportunity, Gambit. You and Sun and Kiara and Talus, the whole crew. It's up to y'all. I hope you prove yourselves worthy of the funds, so you may achieve this Arcana. Wait, how long is the battle pass going on? Because theoretically, I could make the contribution instead of just being money. I could. Oh, there's the one Astral Step onto Jamie, but Jamie is just way too tanky. Jamie has Armlet. I don't think Prophecy is going to be killing Jamie anytime soon. Jamie has no... Oh, tip time. Tip time. Jamie was trying to be so cool there. But Prophecy hits pretty hard. My goodness. 94 plus coin weight. That's a lot of damage. Astral Step once again. Getting the last hit. He's got to be careful. Prophecy has a regen rune though, so he can't afford to spam that a lot. Solar Guardian on Simba. Simba's in a lot of trouble. Here comes Jamie, and Simba does go down to illegal. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. And with Solar Guardian, you gotta be so careful all the time. Well done. They really seem to know how to play with the Dawnbreaker. When we saw Illegal One down here, at the moment he got level 6, we saw him come mid and get a save and a kill. Wait, was it mid or was it top? It was really cool. That's all I'll say. I mean, I'll say more things too. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh no! There's the silence on the Sleepy Paws. There's the dual double taunts, and down goes Kappa Sleepy Paws. Oh, good. That's a silent skill for you by Penjack. It's so long. 3 seconds at level 1 and 6 seconds at level 4.
Is under attack.
Great rotation. First dual victory by Arrow. It's already phase boots. Going for Blink next. Great spam. Working on that blade now. Still quite a ways away, but they're working on it. Jamie has DD bottled up. Working on phase boots. Wonder if he will get Echo Saber or go straight. Let's see, would Scepter be good to go? I don't think Scepter would be great to go as like the first brushing Scepter. I don't think that would be the right way to go. Up. Grace popped the ult. Haunt to get away. Here comes Legal One with the TPN. Grace Jam has gone somewhere and it's so low, but one more hit does the job and down goes Grace Jam to Simba. Oh, that stinks. That was a good attempt. And Jane tipped Chef Tray. Oh, got a Legal One in trouble. There's the taunt, the duel, another duel, second duel. And a Legal One goes down too. What a good combination. Prophecy with Arrow. It's pretty good. Jamie has Solar Guardian, but Jamie needs to be careful too. Keep you over here for Prophecy. Penjack is here, Grace Gem. They do have the Solar Guardian if they need it. But still, Grace Gem is quite squishy. And here's Jane as well. They should be able to finish off the tier 1 tower. TPN by Rubik. That's great. Steals the whatever it's called. I can't think of the word. The thing. Fine. Resonant Pulse. There we go. It has been discovered.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Jamie has DD. You got seen. Jamie, they know. Oh, but gets the kill on the Penjack with 2 hits. Here's Drow though, Social Hammer. One more hit, but not quite there. There's the multi-shot. They can kite Jamie to no end. Jamie! Ah! Fly back by the thing. Oh, but takes up Prophecy. Oh my god, Jamie's so good. Armlet toggles. There's a Shallow Grave. Jamie, let go of your armlet. Ignites there. Then bring your armlet up again. Here comes the slow. Jamie gets out of there with the Celestial Hammer. Here comes Arrow though. Here comes Rubik with the Resonant Pulse. Silence on the cap 3 pause, but dodges the missing player. The one has popped. The Dark Ascension is going for damage, but there's a rest multicast with the Fire Blast, and Legal One is still pursuing. Here comes out the slowy thingy, concussive shot. So an Arcane Bolt onto Jane, but Jane is back up to full. Here comes the multicast once again with the Ignite. Multicast onto Legal One. Legal One in so much trouble, but there's a damage and it's too much. Jamie is here once again. There's Solar Guardian, but there's a taunt and he's surrounded with the Shallow Grave. Perfectly timed. Jamie pops Solar Guardian. Oh, and but gets stunned and goes down. Oh god. They're diving so far. Captain Sleepy Paws in trouble. There's almost a charge as well. Slowing down Sleepy Paws, and Sleepy Paws is a lot of trouble. Do we have a thing to stop it? There's the slows with the Growl Foster. Sleepy Paws is gonna go. Oh, that was 2 cores. And ow. That was painful.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Forced a buyback on Sky. And Jamie had some pretty clutch plays. Making great use of the DD. I'm not sure though. How did Jamie even get over here? It's like they went Jamie even get over here. It's like they went this way. I guess they went this way because they were here and then Sleepy Paws was here on the castle and then saved Jamie, but then Jamie was just already in there and then he was over.
Dire's top tower is
Game over, man. Game over. Oh god. Looks like Penjack's in trouble. Let's go with the concussive shot, but the stolen. concussive shot does finish.
Think your sorcery could keep you aloft.
Rubik's got the amps. Debuff amp. Well, it's debuff amp. That's not. Damage amp. 3 hero smoke. Oh god, Jamie's in trouble. There's the ignite coming out. Jamie. Armor is being toggled. Illegal one's here though. There's the slow. There's the silence. Jamie is like, okay, we're doing this. Here comes the courier. The prophecy's invisible. Oh no. There's the heal. This is gonna be so careful. Ref catch is in a terrible spot. Shallow Grave is not quite there in time. Oh, I think there's only level 1 Shallow Grave, so it wasn't quite there in time. Celestial Hammer slows them a little bit. Can they find anyone else? Dark Ascension up in 5 seconds. That was rough. Nice invis by Prophecy. Already has Kaya and Sanj. They're doing a very good job. Simba is not getting caught out. They're not leaving Simba alone. Simba is participating in fights. It does mean that the farm isn't as good as it could be. You can see in the net worth too. It's better than Grace Jam, but the last hit wise it's not. Look, 72 versus 56. Not nearly as good. Grace Jam pops the ult, pops the blade mail. It's a cool blade mail, and then gets out of there. Woo! That was so cool. Thank God for blade mail. Oh wait, what happened? Wait, things just happened. Jamie got a double kill with Solar Guardian. Too strong. I'm sorry, Jamie. I missed your glory. I missed it. Someone have a blink? I feel like I just saw a blink. Elsie has blink. Travis Dragonlance going for it. Yasha. Boy going for Scepter. The Sky is just a 5. Ogre's, wait. Sky a 5 or is Ogre a 5? They both have wards. They both have no items. They both have like the same items. I'm guessing Ogre is 5. Going for Echo Sabron. Oh, nice stop firm. Grace Jam. I love it. We're gonna watch you until Blade Mail happens. God, I'm not. I know. We're not going. I want to, but we probably can't.
You would have fallen just now.
I will try to watch you when it does happen. You are number 7. You're number 7. Look at these cool white daggers. It's so cool. Jane is here. They're hunting. They're gonna find someone. They're going to. No. Jamie is going for Echo Saber this time, as opposed to something else. I do feel like we do need a shard on Jamie. The magic community during Starbreaker is too good up against Ogre and Sky and Void Spirit. I think it's definitely worth it. It's my opinion. Jamie does what Jamie wants, and Jamie is clearly very good at the game, and very good at Ag's Labyrinth too. So I will not argue up against that. Rubik going for Aether Lens. Looks like we've got some centipedes on the screen. Oh, or scorpions. Ooh, I feel bad for Captain Sleepy Paws. All sorts of bugs. Oh, I haven't noticed today. There's been a lot of like random well, there's one like fly. It's multiple flies, I'm sure. But I feel like there's been this one fly buzzing around me at my computer as of like a couple weeks ago, but I haven't seen it at all today, which seems good.
Try harder.
Oh.
Sound strategy.
That's not right.
The bugs have been exfiltrated or telecommunicated, excommunicated. The bugs have been resolved or triage. What do you do? They've been deeded. They've been terminated. The bugs have been terminated. There is 3 hero smoke. They're going. Solar Guardian's up. Haunt is not up though. So Jamie can be there, but not Grace Jam. Oh god, this could be huge. This could be huge. Legal One's here. Simba gets slowed. There's a sound as well. Can they save Simba? Simba's taking so much damage. Across the shot, and down goes Simba. Good pick off. He becomes Simba, gets cancelled. Here comes Arrow, but Arrow's also in trouble. There's the Poison Touch. It gets cancelled off by the attack, but overwhelming odds. So much quickness from Arrow. You're overwhelming odds with 3 heroes.
The
That's pretty
direst
good.
elements are pelting
lot of
Radiant's
speed.
bottom tower.
27% speed. Because it's this. Bonus speed, 9%. Times 3. Oh no! There's a ton. But Solar Guardian comes in, is it gonna be enough? Oh! They get the win onto Illegal One. Illegal One gets the bonus damage, and they finish off Pentjack as well. In the meantime,
Dire's top tower is under
too
attack.
strong Solar Guardian. Look at that. 90 heal per pulse. That's even without the scepter. That gives you 60% evasion. So much evasion.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower is
why it's so
under
good up
attack.
against PL. Oh no, Prophecy, what are you doing? Prophecy comes in, but the silence is not quite in the right range, and Prophecy gets out of there. That could have been
Middle tower
terrible.
has fallen.
That's why the silence is such a
Radiant's
short range.
bottom tower is under attack.
It's nighttime too. Whatever.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So last hits are good, but net worth wise, let's see. Jamie and Prophecy pretty close. Grace Jam and Legal One have the edge over there. GRIN counterparts. Nice stack here, they're getting a lot of farm. This should help them a lot. Let's see. So many tier 2 items. They are all here and it's taking a long time. Brigand's Blade. So many items! Oh my goodness. It's an item storm. And they somehow got further away. 5 hero smoke. Well done. Nobody's here. Scan happen. Oh, the scan picks them up. Scan picks up the smoke. Do you think they're rushing? Oh no, they do. They thought they were rushing. There's the blink. There's the dual Mystic Swords off the mark, but Grace Gem goes down. She didn't even have a chance to get off the blade mail. I'm kind of sad now. I'm sorry, Grace Gem. You lived proudly. You lived beautifully.
Dire's top tower is under
Glyph
attack.
is popped, and the creeps are
Dire's
dead.
structures are
No more
fortified.
pushing for you. GG for you. Well, sorry, Guardian's up. Haunt is up. We should probably do something. Jamie has finished Echo Saber. Chef Stray. Lord, be careful. So many words in the same spot. But they know. They've seen that one. And they probably won't guess there's one right there too. Spark Session pop. They're going on Simba once again. Why was Simba left alone? Simba gets taken out by Grace Jam. Haunt was used. Spark Session is still on. It's still active. Fuck. Prophecy dives back in. There's Mystic Sword being used. The Legal was too fast. The Legal one goes down to Prophecy and the Assimilate Blink with the duel. The Shallow Grave is used. And can they get it off? But the duel ends beforehand. And down goes Arrow, but Chef goes down in return, as well as Shane. Here comes Pentjack, just turning around to make his face, and down goes Pentjack.
Even at a fraction of my bank.
Almost a full team wipe for Legal, but Prophecy gets in and out,
Radiant's middle tower
gets a kill,
is
and
under
gets
attack.
out of there. Good plays, good Shallow Grave by Cap and Sleepy Paws.
I will remember you in
Good Solar Guardian by Jamie, making just enough time for that to happen. Would have been kind of funny if Rubik won the duel. Just a little bit. It seems like 2 pretty good counters to the duel. Still, we've gotten 4 duel victories so far. On the Legion. I think she's only... One duel wasn't a victory, and then one of them gave damage to Illegal One. That was it. That one. Illegal One going for Blink, which I love. Grace Jam is in Tubble. There's the taunt and Tubble. Grace Jam, pop the Blade Mail. Blade Mail! Oh, I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it. Do they have enough damage? Do they have enough? And they do. Just enough time. That's unfortunate. They are really just harassing her to death. Sora Guardian, I'm guessing wasn't up in time, or it wasn't worth going in. It's not nighttime. There is no Dark Ascension up. What's everyone going now? Drow's going for BKB. Makes sense, makes sense. They've got a good amount of, like, all that slow, all of that. The slows, the mini suns, the mischances. Wait, is this mischance still? No, it's not. It's just silence. It used to be mischance, I thought. Did they deward this yet? No, it's still there. Such a good ward spot. I would never ever think to deward there. Well, I mean, Dark Decision just popped this time. Illegal One's looking, has a blink. Quickly catch that two of them, but Illegal One's really deep. So our Guardian comes out, looking on Arrow, but Arrow is just barely out of sight. Prophecy here, Prophecy gets lifted up, Shadowgrave onto Illegal One, so they take out Shane. BKB's popped by Jamie. They're going around, things are happening. Prophecy's here, throws out the arcane thingy-majig, gets the remnant. Back by Shane, Grey Shane is here, pops the blade, and look at the giant white spikes everywhere. Back by there, Illegal One does go down eventually. Jamie slowly take out the ward. Well done. Arrow is here. There's a silence on the Jamie. Telegrave is up available. Once again, Telegrave is just a little bit too late. Oh no! Silence onto here. Grey Sham was in trouble. Arrow is looking further, but duel something like 30 seconds. Grey Sham's caught out, and Grey Sham does go down. All three cores on the side of Illegal do drop. Nice. Ooh, that was so good. Huge Aether Remnant. Like literally huge, and good timing from Chef Stray. Saves the life of their fellow Captain Sleepy Paws. Excellent fight for Grin. Now they move on to Brush. Solar Guardian's down, as is Hunt. As is Dark Ascension. Definitely seemed like a good time to do it. Arrow, gotta be careful. Simba. Oh god. Arrow gets slain by Roach. Unlucky bashes. It's something that happens. But Roach will eventually drop. They all get crazy low. One Haunt probably would have taken them all out. Kind of funny. Got the shard finished up on here. That gives you the fire shield, which does stop some damage. 85% of damage of attacks. Very good. Let's check out items. Looks like net worth has evened out a bit. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting things. Jamie's at the top, but Grace Jam has fallen behind for sure. She is finished with the Manta, working on Scepter, which is... I'm not sure. I see that a lot. I don't see its use as much in this game. I feel like she needs to be a lot tankier, like going Scotty, but she does look really cool doing it. Oof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Items and items. Yeah, shit there. Do we have BKB yet on Simba? Not quite, but they have smoked. 5 hero smoke. This could be scary. They're swinging around, no one's over there yet. Who is going to be the one that dies? Or that pops smoke? Chef Stray is the one invulnerable at the moment. We're pinging things are happening, oh god. Smoke is broken now, it's broken. Chef Stray popped through the runner, but doesn't actually catch anyone. There's lift up, there's the silence. There's the clear getting dropped out, Illegal One's in a lot of trouble, so much damage to his blink, there's the fuel, but the Shadow Grave is just in time once again. There's the shard, the BKB popped by Jamie. Jamie's doing a lot of damage, takes out Shane. Obviously, so here they do finish off Chef Stray. With the dual victory. Wait, with that dual victory? That's a lot of dual victory damage. It's a level 2 one. Prophecy has a DD now. Jamie popped the regen, is back up to full. They do have a Solar Guardian, but Haunt was already used and not. Grey Sham did not come in. It appears. Arrow has dual up in 17.
Top tower is under
God,
attack.
he's so careful. Great Shallow Grave once again by Captain Sleepy Paws. Dark Ascension does wear off. It is still nighttime though.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
BKBs should be up soon. Yeah, Simba should have it flying out as we speak. There it is. Celestial Hammer. Too much damage. Double. Wait. You skipped Echo Saber. Are you gonna get it? Get Orchid. Yay. Oh. Did you get Echo Saber now? Orchid.
Radiant's top
Yay.
tower is under attack.
That is good because of something. Good against Prophecy, because Prophecy doesn't have a way to purge it yet. Press the attack is the one way to
summon the spirit to defend the
dispel.
top tower.
Oh god, this could be really big. They're waiting. They really want to. Jamie has there's special number coming out onto there. Jamie has BKB pops it again, but there's a duel. Is there a way to stop it? Do they have the Shallow Grave? Oh, it does come out just in time, and it is over. Arrow goes down. Jamie's so curious, gonna probably die once the Telegrapher is off, and definitely she does eventually go down. For Atomic, Graysham pops the Blade Mail, doing a lot of damage, going on to Pent Jack. Is it gonna be enough? Graysham is really, really far behind the scenes. Legal One's here trying to do it, but the Glimmer Cape goes off. But the one little void from Legal One does end up taking out Pent Jack. Chef Trace here getting caught out from there. There is the Simulate coming out. Prophecy has to leave, but Telegrapher goes out onto Chef Stray, and Chef Stray is okay. Chef Stray is okay. Little kitty in a big city. That is so cute.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So it could have been worse. I guess they did get the Legion, but still, like, they lost the Jamie, which is kind of a big deal. Jamie didn't even get to use Solar Guardian. He got dueled and just took so much damage. I don't feel like things went quite that well. Whatever. He's pretty farm anyway. Simba's pretty big though. 1k over Great Jam now. Has the finished BK Beam. Going for Silver Edge, which makes a lot of sense. Maybe Shard sooner or later. 30 seconds on Aegis. They're smoking, 3 hero smoke. They want to use it. Be very, very afraid. Be very afraid. Very, very afraid. He just wearing off in 10 seconds. Celebratory Blade Mail. Well done. Simba. And they back off. It's okay. Back up to full. There we go. The legal one's about 1k from the BKB. We got Blade down here, going to hit here. Going for Yules, I assume. Yeah, on the Sky Wrath. What are you going? Glimmer Cape there, already got Glimmer Cape there. With your lens. And going for Scotty now. Yes,
That should help.
I agree. Yay, Grace Jam. Scotty over Scepter. I wholeheartedly concur. But things are happening. We have Prophecy, who is now invisible. For some reason. But there's a Sentry Ward. There's the Gust. There's Prophecy is getting hit up by a lot of things, but is it going to be enough damage? There's the Orchid coming out, and oh my god, Prophecy does eventually go down 4 times to the end of this Sword Guardian coming out onto Legal One, but Legal One actually gets away with the silence, and they take out Penjack, but Sleepy Paws does go down as well to Arrow. Arrow gets dual victory once again. Oh my goodness, there's the Shard now with the BKB stuff. Grace Jam is trying to catch up, but the Blink is going to be up for like a second, and she gets to blink away. Oh god. How are you so fast? I suppose overwhelming odds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Good kill, much needed on Prophecy. An illegal one did not die. A little bit sad though that Jamie was unable to get a kill on anyone else. Oh, they get Penjack actually, so what am I even saying? Yeah. You gotta kill Jamie, I apologize. For some reason I was expecting like something more dramatic. Oh no! Oh no! Blink duel on the Chef Stray. Chef Stray is in trouble. There's the duel, there's the taunt, there's the winner, and Arrow with yet another victory. 110 damage now. Oof. They're really clicking now. They're clicking. They're rolling. They're swinging. They're, I don't know what words to use. What are words?
Where are you?
Invis Ogre. Grace Jam. Ah! Do they have a word here? Can't tell. Like an odds word? There's not a word here. But that only has that much vision. That's their vision. You can see that. They can't see Grace Jam. They can see most of them. Oh god, Illegal One's here with the silence, but gets stunned, gets multicasted. Tiger comes out, there's the dissimulate, they get away, and no one's the wiser. Dark Ascension in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Dire's middle tower.
You need to be very careful. They're all staying so close together. So close together. Grace Jam! Grace Jam! Ah! There's the blink. Here's the duel. Looking for it. Looking for it. Oh, just barely in range. Oh my gosh, Michelle Gibbs is going to be there, and they do get it just in time on Rubik. Rubik is alive somehow. There's the blink in there with the silence, and they do see it. The Rubik does eventually go down to Arrow. Arrow's on Achilles speed now. They're checking back, dropping backlines for some reason. Pops the BKB. They're pursuing under Prophecy. Prophecy does not quite go down with the doppelganger. Arrow, and they're still alive somehow. Oh my god, Arrow blinks over with the press attack. Arrow's probably going to go down, but well worth it. There's a TP out by someone. Simba's here though for some reason. Oh my god, they're hiding so much. There's two heroes who Jamie's in trouble. Ah! Solar Guardian, oh, but you get silenced and pushed away. Jamie's in so much trouble and does get so low. Oh my god, they're in so much trouble. Arrow blinks forward on a cap and sleepy pause. Duel up in 15. Do they have another slow? Grace Jam is getting slow. Grace Jam, what are you doing? Grace Jam pops the blade mail, pops the manta. Tyler Davis, okay, they're there. Arrow is still pursuing though, has duel up in 2 seconds, but there is the shard with the poison touch.
Dire's middle tower.
That was scary. Poor Jamie got kited so hard. Are they gonna get it? Do we have a buyback on Jamie if needed? We do have buyback. You could totally do it. Power does go down though. Here we go. She could be up in 12. Overwhelming odds. Oh no, Jamie gets Illegal One gets dueled and taken out. Another victory for them. See anyone? And they get out. Oh, good fights once again for GRIN Reavers. Well done. Playing it so close. Somehow Simba is staying alive every time. Has Silver Edge, just needs to fly it out at some point. TP back and should be able to get it now. That'll be even better up against Grace Jam. The Grace Jam's been struggling so much. Almost has Scotty. That's going to be good. She hasn't been able to do too much in fights so far. And Jamie's been kited so much. Similar to last game. After having a really, really good early game, like on the Brewmaster, and then it kind of falling off. Roche is now up.
It fills me with nothingness.
We have BKB on Arrow now. Going for AC. Jamie's also going for AC. Or was going for AC. Now it's going for Bastion for some reason instead. I don't know why. So many little fire shields everywhere. Celestial here and there. So much damage from the fire shields. Ow. 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 BKB is up though. Jamie. I feel like someone needs an AC. Like you need an. Oh, there we go. Illegal One's going for AC. That works. That works. There's a DD. Silly little Rubik Aether Remnant. I love it. Shame. Oh no, Grace Jam. Grace Jam. Be very careful. Be very careful. Oh no. Grace Jam. No. No. Run away. Oh god. Okay, Dark Ascension has popped. I heard Dark Ascension. Dark Ascension's popped. But they can't go on anyone, can they? Blink in with the thing, but there's pops BKB. There we go. Soul Guardian comes out. They take out Penjack. Well done. There's a duel though onto the Dawnbreaker this time, but it's enough damage. It's not quite enough damage. The Child Game is being used. So it's kind of as well once again. BKB is popped. Jamie is there, but already popped Soul Guardian one time. Trying to go after Arrow, but Arrow is still there. There's more tap onto there with the Fire Blast. There's too much damage. Jamie is still alive somehow with the DD and with the Armlet. So much damage. Buyback from Penjack. Wait. Buyback from Arrow. Penjack goes down finally. They're blinking by Illegal One, going back on there for Child Grave on Jamie once again. Jamie is still alive somehow. Buyback by Jane once again, who had just died. Nice Aether Remnant onto nice Aether Remnant onto Illegal One. Jamie's still here, but there's the blade now being popped. Jamie needs to be so careful. Jamie is so slick when they take out Arrow with a dieback. What a huge kill! Arrow blinked in the wrong spot without BKB, without using press the attack, and got kited.
Dire's top
Illegal
tower
one,
is
why are you
under
still
attack.
here? Illegal one, you are gonna die. Illegal one, please get out of there. Okay, jeez, freaking me out. He probably had 2 astral steps.
Radiant's
I'm sure he would have
bottom
committed to
tower
that.
is under attack.
In and out, in and out. One to go in,
Radiant's
kill them,
bottom
one to go
tower
out
is
and escape.
under attack.
At last.
BKB now on Void Spirit. So we got lots of BKBs across the board. BKB, 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 BKB,
Radiant's bottom
BKB.
tower is under attack.
Aether Lands, Aether Lands. Oh god, they're going on to summon. Grisham is here. There's a Shadow Grave once again onto Rubik. They're so good with the Shadow Graves. Sleepy Paws. Sleepy Paws. They're trying to bait. There's a blink in with the silence onto Jean, and Jan is in trouble. There's a BKB pop by Legal One. They're going on to Jean, and they do finish off Jane. That's a dive back by the Ogre Magi. Grisham! Grisham! Oh, what are you doing? Solar Guardian with Mystic Flare, but Grisham does go down. Killing spree. And Illegal One's here. Jamie is here. Do they BKB? Jamie has BKB if they need to use it. Illegal One already used BKB, so you need to be very, very careful. But Simba does go down! Mega Kill Streak double kill for Illegal One, and they finish off Proxy as well. Huge blinks in and control. Then here goes Penjack as well with the Glimmer Cape. There's the dust to follow. They are prepared for anything, and Penjack goes down. Full team wipe, triple kill for Illegal One. What a huge team fight, set of fights, pickoffs, whatever you want to call them, by Team Illegal. Oh my goodness. All starting with like, well, the pickoff here onto the Legion Commander, then the back off, and then them jumping onto the Rubik, but then the nice Shadow Grave by Sleepy Pot, and then going on to the Ogre Magi, then Grisham dying, kamikazing, and then Jamie and Illegal One and Co coming in and killing everyone else. Grisham, your sacrifice was not in vain. Not at all. It was awesome. You turned the tide. Now we're back to a pretty even, look at that big swing. Fairly even net worth now, and XP. Wait,
Roshan
XP
has
is,
fallen to the dire.
I mean, it's relatively close, plus 10%. And win probability is back to even. Pretty big swing. Well done. Those games are so much better. And Jamie with the bash. You saw that? The bash can proc on every star breaker hit. Once we get 25, then we get 2 Starbreaker charges. And each one gives you magic immunity because of the shard. What other shards do we have? We got the shard here, the BKB shard here, the fire shield shard here, magic immunity shard here, and the sheep stick shard charge here. Jamie got the leveler. What, Jamie, why you want the leveler? Fine. Yeah! Swing that hammer! So powerful! Whoa! Whoa! Chunk it! Chunk it! They're still in the outpost again. All the tier 2s are still available to be killed. So GRIN is in a very good position still. They've taken out these 2 tier 2s. They're 5k behind now. But they have proven that they can win these team fights if they play them well. He went to the bathroom. Wait, what? He's back. We forgot to pause. Oh, Sleepy Paws was apparently in the bathroom and was just kind of chilling. That's kind of funny. I mean, it's really funny. I like it. It's very funny. Tier 4 items. Timeless Relic here. I like that. Debuff even more. More spell damage. Pen-edged sword. That's more damage. Leveler for Simba. Yes, perfect. Flicker. Flicker could be good for someone, or Stormcrafter, like they're both the spells. Maybe they don't really need it. Yeah, okay, fine. Don't do it. 2 hero smoke just for kicks. Grace Jam is in trouble once again. Aesthetics cap to Grace Jam. Grace Jam is the de facto tank as the, of course, maybe tankiest person on the team. Tankier. Yes, Grace Jam is officially the tankiest person. Even though she is an agi hero, she is still the tankiest hero on her team. Blast Rig for Dazzle, okay. Weakening Charm for Perfect. Okay, that works, I guess. Sure. Things happening. Blink by Legal when they're going on to Simba. Simba the trouble pops to BKB, but they're all here. They're all here. There's the thing, but it's not enough. Gus pushes one back, but Simba goes down and had to use the BKB. Huge kill, and they're circling around for more heroes. Can they find anyone else? There's the zip away. They do finish off Zane. Zane is getting caught out. Prophecy does TP out though. Jane is gone. Double kill for Legal One once again. And there's Aegis on top of Jamie. And a 4-hero smoke. Wait, 4-hero? 5-hero? 5-hero? I can't. 4-hero smoke. Oh no! Jamie gets dueled! Jamie gets dueled and Jamie goes down. Another victory for Legion Commander. That's too much. Prophecy popped the BKB just for fun. Legal One is here. Blinks in with the silence. Can they pursue anyone else? Arrow pops the press the attack as Magic Immune. And they can't have anyone, it looks like. Okay, do we have Hunt? We do not have Hunt. Great Gem is farming more because... Oh, if she can just get the scepter, then she can get back in the fight.
Has fallen.
Buyback wise, let's see. We've got Simba, no buyback, but money wise, not too bad. They're in good spots. Arrow though, 170 dual victory damage. I would assume that they're gonna get the plus 400 AoE plus the attack. That would make the most sense to me. I feel like that's what most people get, unless you are stomping a game or you're playing in a pub. They're going on the tier 2. Can they do it? Jamie is so tanky now. 2 Starbreaker charges. Abyssal Blade as well. Goes to BKB, and now they finally have a way to stop all of that. BKB's available there. Grace Gem has the scepter now. Shadow Step. Kinda cute. The second global presence. Oh god, do they have vision? There's the Shadow Step. And the dust! Grace Gem is on point! But they have... Oh, and the missile with the Solar Guardian, and Simba goes down! Oh, I'm so sorry. Well played by Jamie. BKB's pop on someone. Legal One is in the midst there. Jane is getting force stopped away and tries to run away. Do we have any spots? BKB wears off on Prophecy. Mr. Claire's used, and it's so much different. Legal One gets Shadow Greg, and pops BKB. Somehow is still alive. But so much damage still coming out from the side of here. Arrow coming with the blink. There's the duel on to Captain 3 pots this time. Do they have enough damage this time? They don't quite have enough. Yes, 3 pots is going down, but not actually winning the duel. Arrow was still here. Pops to press the attack. They do finish off Prophecy this time. Jamie looking for another kill. They're looking for the Prophecy, but it's not quite in Arrow, not quite in range. They do finish off Shane. There's no buyback for 2 seconds, or for money. And Shane, can they get more? Oh, still one press the attack as well. That's cute. That's cute. That you will be the new Dazzle. You are the new healer. Heal, heal, heal. Heal your fellow Legal One. Fine, fine. You're healing your friend. Heal your friend, please. 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 There we go. Oh, so you don't have a shard. So you don't get the BKB shard. The Chef's Stray, you should get shard. Oh, speaking of shard, now do it. Now do it. Show it. Show how it works. Show it. Arrow's looking for a kill. Arrow wants a kill. Dazzle's not up. Arrow can probably kill someone. Blink duel on the Grace Gem. Grace has the trouble. Grace has the trouble. There's a silence. They're gonna go on. Can they get the kill? Can they get the kill? Did they wait, what? I don't know what just happened. They didn't get the kill. Nobody got the kill. Arrow died, but it wasn't a duel victory. That was scary. That was so scary. It worked though. It worked. And stolen duel. Wait. Oh, that's what happened. Chef Stray stole duel and used duel and got 30 duel victory damage. Look at that Rubik. Rubik, physical DPS Rubik. We like that. We love to see it. Jamie going for Satanic, it appears. I'm guessing. But I don't know where the rest of it is. Jamie, would you like to catch me up? You have these two queued up, but Is it on your carrier? Oh, it is. It's on your carrier for some reason.
Whoopsie! Some hot chili you're serving up down there.
Whoa! Okay, Illegal One got Swift Blink for fun. Okay. Sounds cool. Simpa's got BKB and Silver Edge. Unbreaker to swap and then swap in Leveler. Guessing. 16k net worth advantage though for Team Illegal. Win probability is also heavily in favor of them, but it's about the same as over here. 80-20. 73-27. So it could be worse. You can totally come back. According to Dota Plus and what they're doing. We got Shard on Simba. Shard. Good. Rubik still has duel. Looking for a duel. Rubik, you should not duel, right? You should not duel. You should not duel. Because you will die. Except for the one time where you didn't die. AC finished on Legal One too. Legal One's so rich. Oh my god. BKB, Swift Blink, Echo Saber, AC, Phase Boots. That is so much money. Jane, what are you doing? Okay, you put up wards. That's okay. I was a little scared for you. Rubik is going to get some minus 12 seconds.
Harm unseen. Whoopsie!
19 more seconds, then you should get minus 12 second. 724? I don't know. Flicker. Roche is going to be up in a minute and a half. Is someone going to be awarded for that? Monkas. Gambit, are you playing an MD2L? Are you going to win? Are you going to win? What team are you on in MD2L? I always get confused. Like, I don't know how y'all are in so many leagues at the same time. I feel like I see some players in different teams, in different leagues, playing like in the same week. I would get it if it was like the same team. If you were playing like the same team in multiple leagues, because then like you know each other. But if you're like one person in different teams, how do you decide which team you're gonna like practice with? Or do you kind of just casually play in all the teams? And then like maybe pick one that you spend more time in?
Gold remains.
I don't know. -1 luminosity attacks for fire. And Biz Rune on Jamie. Dodges that fire blast or ignite. Whoa! We got overwhelming blink. Just because what happened to getting satanic, Jamie? You keep changing your mind. I don't even know what to think anymore. I just don't know. I don't know. Smoke time. Grace Jam has Basher too. Gonna go for Abyssal, which I approve of. Roche is now up. And they all know it. Wait, do they all know it? I feel like they should know it. Smoke is used, Augustation is popped, then they're gonna go in, they actually go in, there's a blink over, there's the Abyssal waiting, still on a Prophecy, BKB gets out of it, Legal One is here, Prophecy BKB as well, doing damage to take out Shane as well, BKB is popped by Arrow blinks away, Grace Shane was in hot pursuit, pops the Haunt, they're going after people, looking for someone, but does she want to actually haunt forwards? This escape is being procced, Jagus here, blink forward with the huge blink with the Swift Blink and everything, BKB is rare, but the Mixer almost takes a Legal One, Jamie is here, pops, BKB goes forward, Grace Jam comes out, finishes off Penjack, those supports are down on the side of GRIN. Buyback wise, they do not have buyback. Jane almost does, but not quite. Are they going to go for Roche now? Rubik got the -12 second telekinesis. Oh, that's just lame. It's -12 and then it applies the quickening charm. Does that make sense? Like that. That's how it should be, but you always wish it would be the cooler one, or it would give you more cooldown reduction. So it should do this, and then do the percentage amount subtraction, and then do the number amount subtraction. And then you want it to do the opposite if it's like do a static amount addition, and then a percentage amount addition. Yeah, very weird. Okay, Simba. Simba, what if they did this right now and then Solar Guardian? Then Simba, you would be dead. I'm a little scared for you. There, you're out. You're good. They're looking for you. For Hero Smoke. Prophecy. There's the Dark Session pop. They're going on Prophecy. Prophecy pops BKB, but the other episode, and they come falling in, and down goes Prophecy. And that is. They do have buyback. They do have buyback. Shane is getting caught out a little bit. They do have, Shane also has buyback, but there's this Fire Blast. There's the clear as well onto there. There's a duel onto there, but there's Shadow Grave. And BKB's everywhere. Buyback. Prophecy. Can they finish off? They do get the victory onto Arrow. Arrow is totally dead. That's a victory. Legal ones kind of run away with Dark Ascension. Flying over the cliff. Buyback by Arrow and Prophecy. Looks like Grey Sham is kind of left in the dust. There's the Shallow Grave. If you have Aegis still on Grey Sham, jump in the illegal one once again. And the jump out, as always, Jane is in a little bit of trouble. Grey Sham gets hit by the Fire Bat once again. But Poison Touch with the Shard. Solar Guardian is still up, as is Shadow Step. The returned Ignite. So many Fire Shields. Can you Fire Shield the tower? Oh, it says you can. Fire Shield tower, please. I'm curious. That's okay. Okay, fine. Don't Fire Shield the tower. Why did they back off? Illegal. What are you doing? What's going on? Are you gonna finish the game? You still have Aegis for 3 more minutes, and you have a Refresher Shard. My goodness. What's next on the horizon? Simba's going for Butterfly. That's good. There's no MPBs yet on the other team. Nothing that pierces evasion directly. Got Flicker on Simba. They do need that for the to get out of the silences and stuff and slows. And then swap in Level Air. Or just swap it in if you're pushing, if you're doing a counter push. That could be okay. Oh no! Arrow gets caught out! I didn't even see! Illegal one's attacking so quickly. Oh my goodness. Was there a duel or that was just having fun? Oh. Chef's Dre has the Ignite, which will last a very long time. Because of the 30% stolen debuff amp. Illegal one appears to be pushing, trying to find something. Do they dare? They still have Cheese, they still have Aegis. Solar Guardian is not up for 40 seconds. They must use that for Legion Commander. Here is Grace Jam. Wait, why was Grace Jam? Grace Jam here before? Multi-shot. It's so far away. With the shards. It's so good. If you're on the phone and back, if you're once again onto Grace Jam. Lots of damage onto the Spectre. They're doing a really good job of high ground defense. Jamie just bursts in, pops the Abyssal, gets done up himself. Jamie gets Shallow Grave. That's we're in trouble. Sean is being popped. Vigo and pops the BKB. They're going on Shane. Shane does go down. Shane doesn't buy back. Shane does buy back, actually. Grace Jam is still there. Has Aegis up for another minute and 12 seconds. The Shallow Grave once again. Solar Guardian comes down and they finish off Prophecy. Prophecy, that is a dive at the Prophecy. Down goes Jamie this time. In the first life of Grace, we go in still in the back lines looking for someone. Penjack goes down. Jamie buys back. Penjack buys back. Solar Guardian up in not. TP is over to here because why not? Jamie is here back up to full, but there's still a few out on here. It's very, very stinky. Grimmer Cape on. Chef's Stray looking for her. Simba is Flickers. Oh, that was Flicker. That's what it was. Oh god, Chef's Stray is dead. We go in Blink Sand looking for Simba. There's the Shadow Step on Simba. Grace Jam focusing on Jane at this point. Shane goes down with the dieback for Jane as well. Simba blinks, flickers away a little bit. Still alive though. Simba is still alive. They're okay for the moment. Here comes Arrow looking for a blink target. Looking for a dual target. Tiger was used very, very early. Grace Jam is in serious trouble. There's a duel this time. Telegrave's gonna wear off, and Grace Jam goes down. That was a little bit this time. Good victory by Arrow, 200 damage now at this point. Legal One's running away. It is nighttime. Legal One does have the advantage of speed, and Jamie is. Jamie has used buyback, so Jamie should be very, very careful. Or Jamie could just forget it. Oh, blink in, the missile blade, Starbreaker, good. BKB is popped and takes out Simba. Pops BKB himself. Jamie, Solar Guardian, back to base. The mid Rax, yeah, 'cause the mid Rax is dead. Because it was dead for some reason. I don't know. Wow, that was kind of big. Taking out Simba. Simba does have buyback though. Butterfly is pretty big. Got the SY for the status resistance. Pretty good. Jamie's looking for someone. Looking for a target. I think it's the really, really big Solar Guardian radius. Really, really, really big. Gambit and Talus. Yay. That's good. Talus is cool. Not as cool as Tenbu. Tenbu is still the coolest. Of the people whose names start with T and are 5 letters long. At the moment, I still like saying Tenbu than I like saying Talus. Because Tenbu does Tenbu things, and that's just really fun to say. Tenbu. Tenbu. But Tenbu stopped playing, I feel like. Dark Ascension's popped. They want to go in. Blink in with the swift blink. BKB is popped. League 1 pops the still as well. Bash is coming in and down goes Pentax. Simba does buy back this time. They force it. Simba has to be really, very careful. BKB popped by Jamie as well. Grace Jam's Prophecy going in with the Resonant Pulse. Leaving a pop by Grace Jam. With the Manta as well. Grace Jam is in, getting slow like crazy. There's a duel this time. But Shalgrave is there if needed. Shalgrave is popped. And Grace Jam is okay. Duel has finished. Duel has completed. Grace Jam is popped. The final Legal One gets broken and is trying to run away. A little bit of trouble. Jamie is in the backside as always, just dishing out damage. Take out Simba's die back to Simba. Jamie is getting just wrecked on and oh god! Oh, it does go down. Jamie is the die back for Jamie as well. Jane goes down in the meantime. Arrow's still alive and Prophecy is still alive. Do they have enough between all of them? Grace Jam needs to regen up for sure. Grace Jam does have a Refresher Shard. They need some more heal. Luckily they have Dazzle, of course. Chef Straight has nothing stolen, but has 2 dual victory damages. Oh, got nice, huge Shellgrave once again, and they catch out Arrow. Arrow is in some serious trouble. Legal 1 is very, very squishy. Legal 1 is maybe going to go down second until they comes out. Bash, and look at the Bash from Prophecy. Prophecy goes down. Full team might buyback for everyone. No one is buyback. No one's up for another 40 seconds. I think this might be GG. I don't see anyone coming back from this. They're gonna look at this tower. Illegal One is like, no, no. Racks first, then towers. What are you doing? What are you doing? And they're getting in. Well done. Celebratory BKB. They did it! I mean, congratulations to Illegal. They have done it. And I am unbiased and just as proud of GRIN for getting this far as Illegal is for winning. Something like that. Well, congratulations to Team Illegal. They went 2-0 in this game, in this series. That means they will continue on to next week. And face the loser of Fred versus Gambit, which is tomorrow. That's Pot of Wrath versus Goat 5. They will face off against them tomorrow. Wait, no. They too will face off tomorrow, and Illegal will face off them. Will face off against them. They will face them off. They will face off against them on Thursday unless they reschedule. Yep. That's how it goes. Well, thanks everyone for watching. That's all we've got tonight. Thanks for putting up with me. I know the league appreciates it. I know Illegal and GRIN Reavers, everyone loves it to get casted, and they love it when people watch. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate it too. I'll probably be back on Thursday. I don't know who I'll be casting. Maybe Illegal again. Maybe Illegal versus Gambit, or Illegal versus Fred. And then I don't know who I will support. That'll be really scary. That's actually a scary thought. Things will happen. Yeah. Well, good night though. Thanks Gambit, and Chonstar, and Math Magician for watching, and Danny and co. Yeah, or Dylan and co. Oh my god. Yep, good night.